Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Hey, what happened to that? Hold on. What's going on? What button did we press? I don't know why it takes it off our custom transition. There we go. We have to have that fancy transition. Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is probably my fault. I was a little bit late logging in today, so we've probably got... Do we have any ATC online? We do have ATC online. Okay. I feel bad, so let's go ahead and disconnect. That's probably my fault because I was a little bit late loading in. So let's go back to the menu and we'll load into a different gate. Unfortunately, with Microsoft Flight Simulator, when you load in like that, you have to load in, like, there's no way to switch your gate without going all the way to the main menu. So we'll go all the way to the main menu. We're going to, we were at that gate, so we'll go to this gate, Alpha 15. Live time, live weather, we'll get all that set. Okay, there we go. We'll load back in. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really do appreciate it. Welcome back. It is Saturday. Keep thinking it's Sunday, but it's Saturday. Welcome aboard, everybody. Alex, good to see you, man. Shipita, hopefully your drive back was decent yesterday. Thompson Spotter, good to see you. Mr. Daniel Barry, hello. It was all Dan's fault today, guys. Any concerns, comments? If you're upset, just take it to Daniel. Daniel will deal with that. Supersonic Jellybean, good to see you. Flights and Vlogs, welcome. Quick Match, welcome. Oh, there we go. We'll fix that. We'll go ahead and set that. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Das07, good to see you. Welcome back. Hope all is well, man. Sanders, good to see you. Ryan Simulations, welcome. Ryan Videos, welcome. Hope all is well. All right, let's get this all set up here again nicely for us, shall we? Phoenix, good to see you. Dimitri Lorenzo, welcome back. Hope all is well. Good to see you. Let's get our baggage, get the catering. We'll get the jet bridge attached. Hey, wait, you can come back. Thanks. And then if we come out here, there we go. Now we look proper. Now we're not on top of somebody else's airplane. Sorry about that. And we're back here at Alpha 15. Looking good. All right, cool. Sweet. Everybody's connecting. Everybody, look at that cool-ass livery that we're rocking today. Flyboy, good to see you, man. William Sinclair, good to see you. Kane Arthur, good to see you. Steven C., good to see you. Max Medcraft, good to see you. Hope all is well. Air Marshal, good to see you. JetMech83, good to see you. Kevin Thomas, welcome. Mamid, welcome. Hope all is well. Good to see you. Sam Cooper, welcome. Alex Wilson, welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Johan Jacobs, good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Clifton AFM, welcome. Reagan's Hawk, good to see you. G-Mark, welcome. Spike Flies, welcome. Devin Marcy, good to see you. Chris Scott, good to see you. Captain Timothy, welcome. Hope all is well. Severi
Flown
Malula.
Many times out from A15. Have a nice flight, CPT and Smitty.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge snow floaties to you. Yes, Smitty is going to be taking the second leg today, so it should be a lot of fun. You guys are going to be able to see a special guest flying today. Thanks so much, very appreciate the support, my friend. Huge snow floaties to you, good to see you. Supersonic, I got you, good to see you. Declan, good to see you. Further AM, good to see you. Alex Morrison, good to see you. Philip Robinson, good to see you. Captain Timothy, welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. Good to see you guys. Welcome back inside the simulator. Welcome back inside the stream. Simfanatic coming in with a $2 donation, says happy Saturday, Cap. Good to see you, Simfanatic. Thank you very much as well, man. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Good to see you. Happy Saturday to you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. Welcome back. We're ready to rock, friends. We are sitting here in Copenhagen. We are beeline, what are we today? 2 Victor Delta. And we've got some ATC rocking here, I believe. So it should be a lot of fun flying out of Copenhagen. We're going to take a look at the brand new mega airport Brussels. So that should be a lot of fun. Thanks to the wonderful people over at Aerosoft for sending me over that scenery to take a look and to showcase for you guys. I don't believe the scenery is out yet. I believe it's going to be out very soon. So we'll take a look at that mega Brussels airport. And then Smitty will be taking the reins for the second leg, where he is going to treat you guys to a wonderful flight on a Swiss A320neo from Brussels down to Zurich. Should be a beautiful flight. We love flying and landing into Zurich. We've done a couple practices, so it should be fun. Smitty's going to take the second leg. I'm going to be off and about. You guys are going to have a new streamer here, so it should be awesome. So without further ado, yes, Smitty says, God help you all. You'll see him here in a second. Without further ado, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We're not going to waste any time. We already are late on the stream. That is my apologies. Had something that I had to take care of this morning before leaving on Tuesday, early Tuesday morning. Smitty and I were, he's picking me up at 4:45, so it should be very early morning on Tuesday. First things first, external power, master battery switch 1 and 2. Let's get some lights on in here, shall we? We'll spend some time all the way up top left. We'll go Adir's left side, right side, and center. continue the flows down here. Crew supply is coming on. Fuel pumps are all going to be in the off position. We'll get the nav and logo lights on. APU master start switch can come on. We won't turn it on quite yet. Seatbelts on. No smoking to the auto position. Emergency lights are armed as well. Beautiful. That all looks good for now. I'm happy with that. Let's come down here. Let's get some screen brightness up on these guys. Beautiful. And brightness, good. And we'll kill that. And we'll get the brightness up on you as well. Ryan Videos, first class. Welcome back, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. Really do appreciate it. Good to see you back, man. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. All right, let's go to our ASXP menu, the AOC menu. We're going to go to weight and balance. We're going to go ahead and load the airplane, send off our request. 169 passengers down to Brussels this afternoon. So that's good. We've got all of that set. Looking good there. Let's come over here. We're going to go over to the fuel page, and we're going to go to the sim brief, good old sim brief, and we're going to go ahead and check and see what we need. 5.7. Well, I guess we can put in real full numbers now. So we'll put in 5678 because that's what it's calling for. Whoa. 5678. Good. And we'll refuel that. Beautiful. That's going to be doing its thing. Cool. Let's come back down here. We'll go to the flight plan page. Sorry, we'll go to the init ref page. We'll do init request. That should populate everything that we need. We are beeline to Victor Delta. Service, of course, from Copenhagen down to Brussels. Cost index will be 5 at a cruise level of 380 this afternoon or this evening. That all looks good. We'll go ahead and, I guess we don't have to do the IRS. It's already aligned. Beautiful. We can go to the init B page and we'll kind of just leave that there. Let's go ahead and grab our clearance. We've got information X-ray. Let's see here. Departures runway 4 right, transition level 5,500 feet. Cool. So we're expecting a 4 right departure, so it should be nice. So let's tune over to tower on 118.1. 118.1. We'll tune to him. We'll grab our clearance into Brussels. I love flying into Brussels, so it should be a fun flight. Volumes all should be okay. All right, cool, sweet.
Scandinavian 611, push and start.
Lever streams as always, Ryan. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome back as a member. Really, really do appreciate that, man. You have 150 knot direct crosswind heading to Orlando. Oof. Yeah, the winds right now are pretty crazy, man. I think we're actually going to get our flight from Toronto to Calgary on Tuesday is we're going to have some pretty gnarly headwinds. That is for sure. Fun fact, this approach is a cool bridge parallel experience over the sea. And not only that, but it shifts to an underwater name of the bridge, Øresund, gateway to the cities Malmo to Copenhagen. Yes, it is beautiful on the right side. We should be able to see it on the right turnout of departure. We should be able to see it. Yeah. All right, Custom Tower, good evening. Beeline to Victor Delta with information X-ray IFR to Brussels, please. Steph, what's up, man?
726. Are you ready, Robbie?
Please repeat for beeline 76.
35 left, nice. You should be okay with the winds. Oh yes, for him, yeah. We're expecting 7 left for our arrival, I think, today.
Phoenix 2 Tango Golf, after departure contact Copenhagen approach on 119.8, winds 360 at 9 knots, runway so far, clear for takeoff.
Is the airport super busy or something? Because this guy's like yelling on frequency at this controller. The airport's not that busy.
534 still holding up power.
Scandinavian 2534, sorry for that. Continue taxi by Victor and Tango, land Echo 78.
Aviator Trav, what's up, my man? Back into business class. Huge no floaties to you. Haven't seen you here in a minute, man. Good to see you, dude. Appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huge no floaties to you. Welcome back to the crew. Hope you enjoy your stay here, of course, as always. Thanks, man. Good to have you back, buddy. Hope life is treating you well. Look at that. Look at that livery, man. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. The Tintin.
Scandinavian 2534, taxi by Victor and Tango.
Blaine, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Hope all's well. Not a lot of aircraft on Simori. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Get your beeline 76 already. Copy IR4 to Brussels, please.
Beeline 726. Cat Tower, give me one moment. Lufthansa 100, after departure, contact Copenhagen approach on 119
Sounds like the controller's struggling, or he's fighting with somebody. I don't know what's going on.
360 at 9 knots.
Chat is pretty. Anyways, we kind of know what to expect now at this point, so we can just do our flight plan. Departures, we're planning 4 right for the departure. We're going to be on the Lang 1 Alpha. I'm sure they're not going to change. They might, but we'll punch that in. Good. And we'll insert that. Wonderful. And then for our arrival, we're going to plan... What are the winds, actually? Back here. Import. The winds in Brussels, 090 at 7 knots. We're definitely expecting 7 left. So we'll plan for...
Scandinavian 2534. You can
Wait,
just
they don't have
go up by
ILSs for the
Bravo to
7s?
Turken.
Did they not land on runway 7 in...
Yes, Scandinavian 2.
Am I seeing something wrong here? Did they not land on runway 7?
Come around by Bravo.
There's VORs. What the hell of a VOR? What the fuck? Why would it have a VOR? This is weird.
Scandinavian 935, KFR, good evening. Winds 360 at 9 knots, runway
Just have a
04
VOR approach, runway 7 left? Did they not land on the 7s in Brussels? Not often. They are landing 7 right now, IRL?
726,
That's crazy.
Brussels,
I mean, I guess we do a VOR? Sure. VOR 7 left on the Woody 3 Bravo. The Woody 3 Bravo.
Brussels asphalt, via the Langen 1 Alpha, we'll expect runway 04 right.
Now we need to pull this up, take a look at our transition. So what is the Woody 7? Woody 7 is going to take us out to AFI. Affligem. Where is AFI? AFI is here, so we'll look for that. AFI. AFI is not there, so we're not going to select anything. We'll just insert that. We'll go to return. We should see AFI.
Tower Scandinavian T24 FR to Brussels, please.
Scandinavian 224, KFR, good evening.
Sure, we'll just go with that. So it goes from Woody to Nick, Woody to Nick to Kirky
It's Brussels rather than go 1 Alpha departure from 04
to then the VOR, I guess.
4530.
So go on over here. Yeah. Kirky. Okay, sure. Hopefully we've got a visual of that. I'm pretty sure we will. We should be fine. Just 2,000 feet for Kirky in and around there. We should be good. Alright, cool. That's fine. We'll expect that. We'll take that. Fingers crossed that the airplane gets us there fine. We should be good. Cool. Let's go back to our init page. We'll go to our init B page. We'll plug in some information here. 0 fuel weight 59.9 good. 24.8 on the 0 fuel weight CG good. We now need, what do we need on our block fuel today? It was 5.7, we'll call it. Good. And cool.
Foxtrot and...
We'll let all of this fill in green. There we go. We'll go to our performance tab now. Transition altitude, which we heard from the controller, is 5,500 feet. So we'll plug that in. Flex temp today, we're going to go with, what's the outside air temperature? 10 degrees, so we'll add about 20 degrees on that. We'll go 35 on the flex temp. That's good. Flaps will be 1 with a trim value of up 0.5. Good. And then V1, 33, 34. And 38. Cool. Let's go to the overhead. We'll spool up the APU. I'm going to call him up here again. And hopefully he acknowledges this time. But maybe not.
After departure, contact Copenhagen approach on 119.
Mike Alpha X-Ray for first class membership. Huge uploadies to you, man. Thanks so much, dude. This is 1 year. Thank you for everything, Captain. We'll never regret joining this community. By the way, is the special guest, Mr. Smitty, ready to fly today? Ready as he'll ever be. I promise you. Ready as he'll ever be. Got some stern coaching over the last couple of days. He's ready to go. Yes, don't worry. I mean, he flies all the time too, right? Nothing different, except he gets to hang out with you guys now. That's really the only difference. And he's in a different setup, right? So it may not be as precise as what he's used to. The rudder pedals, I know, are quite a different experience. So it's rotor pedals are a different experience. There's a couple other things, you know. He's got the joystick, he's got the throttle though, so it's, you know, it's not too hard. All right, let's let him know there again. Kastrup Tower, good evening. Beeline 2 Victor Delta with information X-ray IFR to Copenhagen, please.
Beeline 2 Victor Delta, I assume you want to clearance to Brussels.
Yes, sorry.
Beeline 2 Victor Delta, no problems.
I say Copenhagen.
Brussels, Lango 1 Alpha departure, runway 04 right. Initial climb flight level 70, squawk 4273.
Cleared into Brussels via the Lango 1 Alpha, initial climb 7000, squawk 4273. Beeline 2 Victor Delta.
Beeline 2 Victor Delta, correct.
And Beeline 2 Victor Delta ready for push and start.
Beeline 2 Victor Delta, push and start approved. Yankee 0 facing west, QNH 1035.
Yankee 0 facing west, Beeline 2 Victor Delta, thank you. 4273, we'll get that in here. Squawking that for him. There we go, good. Okay, cool. APU's on, APU bleed is on, fuel pump's coming on. Good, external power's off, good. Let's come down here. Everything should be removed, right? Yeah, everything should be removed. We're going with the good old Shift P pushback today, friends. So don't worry about that. The cargo door will get closed here in a sec. There it goes. It's still bugged out, so nothing to see here. Cool, upstairs. Red beacon light is on. We're looking good. APU's on, bleeds on, external power is disconnected, and we're good to go here, friends. Initial climb was 7,000, so we'll plug in 7,000. Get a little bit of screen up on here, good, and I don't need you on anymore because you cause very much FPS drop. So we'll close that. Cool.
Beeline 4 Whiskey Delta, clear to Brussels, Lango 1 Alpha,
SeaWorld livery?
04 right, initially
no, it's Brussels, Tintin. Tintin.
Beeline 4 Whiskey Delta, correct.
Engine starter to the start. Engine number 2 is coming on.
611 after departure, monitor Unicom.
Am I going to fly the Boeing 736? Maybe.
Winds 360 at 6
from
knots.
PMDG, probably not though. I don't know if I'm going to buy that one.
After departure, yet come and
ready for pushback, yes sir. The Brussels Tintin livery is very nice, special livery. They sure have a lot of special liveries. They do. Yeah, they got a bunch of them. I have a couple other ones that we could have flown, but this is, I think, my favorite one, the Tintin one. Somebody made a 2021, but why not PMDG? I'm going to fly the PMDG, not the 737-600. I'm not really interested in the 600. Interested in the 737-700 for sure. You guys got to be careful. Of course I'm going to fly the PMDG, but not the 737-600. I'm not. We may get it, but we'll see. I don't have that much interest in flying the 600. A lot more interest to fly the 700 and the 800 and the 900, obviously. Looking forward for the Bluebird Simulation 757 coming out next year. Hopefully they can deliver. Yeah, I'm not holding my breath on that one, man. We'll see. A little bit too early to get me excited. All right. And let's get engine number 2. Beautiful PTU barking at us. We're going to be chasing that sunset, as I believe Brussels is an hour back from Copenhagen, so. What's a 600 for anyway? There's a couple 600s still flying around, but not a lot, to be honest with you. Hey, Cap, do you use a SciTech Pro flight panel or just the radio panel? Just the radio panel, Pierce.
Tower Scandinavian to 24 ready for push and start.
Scandinavian 224, push and start approved, Papa 2, facing south, QNH 1035.
Push and start approved on Papa 2 and QNH 1035, Scandinavian to 24.
All right, we're looking good. Flaps 1, good. Trim value up 0.5, good.
Sunsets are freaking amazing.
Fly with Rook, thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Dropping the $10 dono. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. I appreciate you as always, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you, my friend. Predictive wind shear system is coming on. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. We will lock our door. Auto brake to max RTO. And APU's off. APU bleed is off. Nose lights on. And we'll call for a taxi. And Tower Beeline 2 Victor Delta ready to taxi 04 right.
Beeline 2 Victor Delta, taxi by Yankee Lima Zulu. Actually taxi by Yankee Lima Kilo 3 runway 12 and Bravo turning point runway 04 right.
Alrighty, Yankee Lima Quebec 3 runway 12 Bravo for 04 right. Beeline 2 Victor Delta.
Beeline 2 Victor Delta native Yankee Lima Kilo 3 runway 12 and Bravo turning point runway 04 right.
Kilo 3. Beeline 2 Victor Delta, thank you. Right, let's go.
Tower Beeline 76 ready to taxi runway 04 left. Correction right.
Beeline 726.
Why did we push back like this? I'm not using the Pushback Express or whatever it's called. I'm just been having some performance issues, and some people have been saying that's why. I'm not quite sure if that's the case, but...
Bravo to runway 04 right.
Right, he wants us Yankee Lima Kilo 3. Yes, do you fly with Brussels Airlines? My fault as a pilot at Brussels. We are flying with Brussels.
Accompanying A320 coming from right to left.
Confirm will give way to the company Beeline 76.
Beeline 2 Victor Delta, you took the wrong turn. Continue for now by Yankee Bravo.
We'll continue now via Yankee. You gave us Yankee Lima Kilo 3, correct?
Beeline 2 Victor Delta native, I gave you facing west and then via Lima and Kilo 3.
Oh, our apologies. We had to push straight back. We're using Microsoft Flight Sim.
No problems.
Beeline 4 Whiskey Delta, stand Alpha 14 ready for push and stop.
So...
Beeline 2 Whiskey, person Beeline 4 Whiskey Delta, push and start approved Yankee 0, facing east, QH 1035.
This is such a shit show, man.
Facing east,
I don't understand why they give us this kind of tax instructions
Beeline
sometimes.
4 Whiskey Delta.
And we need to have this open. So Yankee 3 is here, which I don't think he gave
Beeline
me.
2 Whiskey Delta, that was an Alpha. For now, left onto Zulu, then right Bravo.
Left Zulu, right Bravo, thanks.
Tower Scandinavian 224 ready to taxi.
Scandinavian
So we did mess
224, tax by Papa, Yankee, Bravo.
So for whatever reason, this chart only shows you these taxiways when you're on the actual parking stand. So he wants us Yankee.
Tax by Papa, Yankee, and Bravo.
He wants to be right on Bravo.
And give way to any traffic.
So all the way down here,
Papa,
right on
Yankee,
Bravo.
Bravo, cross runway 30 for holding.
We'll get it eventually.
Give way to traffic. Scandinavian 22.
Scandinavian 936.
Laser Shark, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Hope all's well.
Thank you, flying.
And he wants us all the way down Bravo. And we're cleared to cross 1-2. Turnoffs. Alright, cool. What do you think about Shiv? I don't know, dude. We're not talking about that, man. It's flight sim, dude. Who cares what I think? Just enjoy the streams, man. Stop being weird, please. Just watch the streams. Totally got you hooked on Farm Sim. Nice. Farm Sim's a lot of fun, man. It is a lot of fun, dude. Hey, Gap, hope you have a great day today, Gary. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't know why your emojis won't work? What do you mean? What emoji? All right, let's do our takeoff config. Good. He got probably a great flight, got that one. MS 2020 looks so damn good. The lighting outside, it does, yes. It does, for sure. Heard a 7.5, 200, 300's coming to Microsoft Flight Sim. I mean, in over a year. I wouldn't get too excited yet, right, man?
Charlie Papa.
Hey, Cap. Warm regards from EGKK. Ground safe flight and happy travel. Silo, good to see you, man. We'll have to fly back into Gatwick. It's been a while.
360 at 6 knots, runway 04 left, clear to land.
Thank you, Mr. Quiet.
Clear to land.
What's up, Cap? Hope you're well, man. 77 original. Good to see you, man. Hope all's well with you, dude. Coyote, what's up, man? Good to have you back, dude. Welcome, welcome. Who is the special guest? Mr. Smitty.
And all stations, Cast Towers now closing. Money 122. Decimal 8. Have a nice evening.
122 decimal 8. Alright, we just lost all of the ATC. That makes it easy. We'll just jump in over there. You love Cessnas? Nice. Cessnas are great planes. They make quite a plethora of aircraft. Natural Born Keeler, what's up, man? Been a while too as well. Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Do I use AIG traffic? I do, yes. I do. Do you have a list of all the mods that you use? I'm really not using that much. I use scenery, obviously, right? That's it. I wonder if there's double lights again. Because look, if you look here, there's double, unless it's like that. Unless the scenery is actually like that. But I see like double lights there. Maybe it's like that in real life. Yeah, for the mods, like you could put exclamation point aircraft and then exclamation point scenery. Those are really the only mods that I'm using. Am I a real pilot? No, I am not. Have you ever seen the movie Catch Me If You Can? Yes, one of my faves, actually. The one-click install that isn't actually one click. Yes, always. Oh, did I not update this? I don't think I updated the scenery command. I'll do that afterwards. If you need the scenery link right now and you want to see where it is, it's down below. There's a scenery link in the description below. I think I forgot to update it. Any landing tips? Practice, practice, and more practice, man. You're not going to get better without practicing. That's just a fact. So you're only going to get better if the more landings you do, so the more flights that you do. If I had to suggest anything, find a really short route that you like, that maybe like a half hour, you know what I mean? From wheels up to wheels down. I used to do a flight that was about 130 nautical miles from Ottawa to Montreal, and I would do that flight, I don't know, dude. Ottawa to Montreal, Montreal to Toronto, Ottawa to Toronto, Toronto to Ottawa. I would do those flights, 10, 15 times a week until I got really comfortable flying a certain airplane. Castor traffic, B-line 2 Victor Delta departing runway 4 right. Castor. All right, joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure, my amigos. Throttle's up to about 40%. We're looking good. Chrono's coming on. Nose down pressure. Flex set, SRS, auto thrust, blue. Let's go. Take out power set. Airspeed's alive. Hundred knots, we're neutral. V1, rotate, positive rate, gear up. I love this scenery, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. A lot of planes down there. Runway turn-offs and nose lights can come off. Throttles to climb mode. Ground spoilers disarmed. We'll fly the departure. Didn't Fly-by-Wire say they were making custom engines for this bird eventually? Maybe. I don't know if they need it, to be honest with you. I love the wind farm down there. It's really cool. I don't know if this thing needs custom engines. It's got good custom sounds. Just picked up the Cancun MMUM scenery today, loading in now. Check it out. Nice. Enjoy, man. Yeah, I agree, Andreas. It'd be cool if they offered a, you could make certain save points of the airplane, like an auto save feature. You can just save it when you're on like a, a 5-mile final or something. I agree. That would be awesome. Hopefully they'll do that. 220, we're going to go flaps clean. There's 220, flaps clean. Standard barometric pressure.
Copenhagen traffic, Scandinavian to 24 cars, 104 right.
Pitch for climb. And there we go. Get our cruise altitude in. 38,000 feet. Autopilot's on. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Beautiful. Nice departure. Turn our sounds down here a little bit so we don't go deaf. Good. What altitude do you know only to focus on the runway when landing? You know, anywhere around 50 feet you want to start focusing. 50 feet you kind of want to start focusing out onto the runway and not so much looking at the aircraft controls and stuff. Or your flight displays. At least for me, that's kind of what I do. I know Microsoft Flight Simulator has a skip feature in the tab above the skip. What, really? Oh, what altitude? Sorry, I got that one. Hey, boss, hope all's well with you. Shaquille, good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. Hope all's well, dude. We're currently cruising at 33,000 feet, airspeed of 400 miles an hour. Nice. Smitty is next. Yes, sir. Smitty's got a nice leg, man. He's taking you guys from Brussels down to Zurich. Some beautiful scenery. I think we're going to fly right over where that bridge is, where it goes under. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is Sweden, correct? This is Sweden, and this is Denmark, Copenhagen, Denmark. Pretty sure that's how that works. How's the FPS nowadays? I haven't played the sim in like 5 months or so. It's good. Just remember to turn off the flight pad. It's good. Just did the para approach, international approach, and boy, it was the hardest approach I've ever done. You gotta try that. Paro? We've done Paro before, man. We did Paro live at Flight Sim Expo. We held like a little competition. That was the Scandinavian, I think, behind us right there. Just picked up the MD-11. VNAV is very broken. Yes. VNAV is very broken. Yeah, they've fixed the LNAV issues, but VNAV is kind of weird. So, Coyote coming in with the €50 donation. Coyote, thank you very much for the support, my friend. That is extremely kind. Huge no floaties and damn it Schmitties in chat for you, sir. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Tomorrow's going to be a fun day. So if you guys don't know, while I have you all here right now, if you can, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button, one. But tomorrow...
Easter egg time.
Yes. Tomorrow, if you own Microsoft Flight Simulator and you would like to take part in tomorrow's multiplayer flight, you're going to need to download the Thrustmaster Island. So when I do my thumbnail this evening, I will put a link in the description and a link in chat. I'll pin it, but if you want to get on it now, we're going to be using the Thrustmaster Island tomorrow. So we're going to be doing a community flying. If you don't know about it, check that link right now. We're going to be doing an Easter egg hunt. There's all kinds of discount codes that are hidden. So it'll be absolutely awesome. We're going to do some Easter egg hunts. We're going to be doing some crazy flying. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Obviously, with it being Easter Sunday, that's the plan tomorrow. So it should be a lot of fun. Probably doesn't work on Xbox? No, unfortunately it doesn't work on Xbox. 1 or 2, what do you mean? Which one? Well, just if you already have it, you just press 1 to update it. If you don't have it, you want the full download, so number 2. Just have to read that. It says it right there. Just give it a quick little read. Hey Cap, would you recommend the Flight Factor 350? It's not a bad plane. It's not a bad plane. shame that after 25 years of development that they didn't iron out the issues before release. Still have faith in rotate, but damn, yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. For sure, man. I think that's just the problem of not having like an actual like, you know, beta group of people, you know? Right. Landing lights, wing lights, all that fun stuff. Seatbelt signs can stay on for the next little bit. We are en route. Beautiful. Great views right now. Damn, that's nice. Arkham, thanks so much, dude. Appreciate you, man, with the AED. I don't even know what AED is, but thank you very much for your support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you see the airplane? Yeah, there you go, man. It's the perfect view, right? Can you turn off the no smoking? Hey, no smoking is always off. Yeah. No smoking is always off. You should know that. What runway at EBBR? I believe we're doing 7 left. As long as the winds don't change. It'll be 7 left. I think Smitty and I are going for baby back ribs tonight, guys.
Damn right we are.
Smitty says damn right, so I think that's happening. I think we're going to go get some baby back ribs tonight. Nice Saturday night. The PMGG 73 will finally put the CCA yoke to good use.
Line 4 with
Yes.
Delta departing runway 04
definitely
right,
will.
Lango 1 off.
Definitely will. What you smoking? We had some white sumo earlier. It was nice. It's a cool livery. It is. Beautiful livery. Ribs sound amazing. Yes, from Baton Rouge. Alex, you got Baton Rouge out there, right? Excited to see Mr. Smitty flying? Yes. Always a good time. I don't know if I'm ready for the meat comas for this trip. You should be. You better be. Dan, you better be practicing, warming up, man. You better have that vape out today, too. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Your best. ACAP, where do you use the info on the top of the screen? It is Sim Toolkit Pro. You can put ! banner in chat. Looking forward to Smitty catching a contact from you stretching later. He's fine. Professional. He's professional. Can you show us the setup? ! Instagram or ! FB. ! Insta or ! FB. What is your LOD at? I think I have it set to 150 or 125, Abdul. I think 125. Let's get some tunes bumping, shall we? We like our tunage. And staying away from the steaks over here. It's true, Dan. We have not had steaks. I asked Smitty last night. I said, do you want to, you know, you up for going to like the Keg or something? Do you want to go get like a steak dinner? And we both agreed that it would be best to just save it. We should save it for the bird of beef. If you have to pick one sim forever, would you pick X-Plane 11 or Microsoft Flight Sim? Ask me when the PMDG and the Phoenix are out. Probably Microsoft Flight Sim if I had to give you a guess. Try to rent one. You'll need a Model Y or X considering the size of Smitty's luggage. True, yeah. Keg steak is, yeah, it's the best. I agree, Laser. Yeah. 123 Slim, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. You mind showing the Navigraph map real quick? Sure. Clean it up here a little bit for you. There you go. Definitely show off the steaks. Oh, and yeah, when we land in Calgary, we're going for steaks. We're going to a steakhouse. We'll definitely put some pictures up in the Discord for sure. What do you do if your internet gets stuck? Day off. Snow day. Snow day in... we'll call it a snow day. Next time you're flying Brussels, use the Red Devils livery. That's a good one too. Yeah, we've used that one before. I think this is my favorite one, to be honest with you. I used to watch Tintin as a kid, man. This used to be on TV after I'd come home from school. So this one's, yeah. Passing Kiel in the north. There you go. Are you still going to fly X-Plane 11 after we do some more airliners? Yeah, of course. Well, you probably use both sims, man. How do you calculate top of descent in the fly-by-wire A320? It has it now, G-Mark. It should do top of descent for you. They've introduced VNAV. VNAV does work. Brody, what's up, man? Good to see you. Once the Leonardo MD-80 and the TFDI MD-11 hit Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'm never touching any other flight sim again. There you go. Just download the Thrustmaster Island for tomorrow. See you there. Sweet, Michael. Sounds good, man. We're going to be on the East USA servers. So there's only one thing that you have to remember is when you're in the main menu at Microsoft Flight Simulator, when you're ready to join the multiplayer event tomorrow, you're going to go and click on the make sure that you join the East USA servers. Actually, I guess I could have it set to all players and I would see probably everybody, wouldn't I? Isn't that how that works? I'm not even sure. Did my first European VAT sim flight last night, Milan to La Menzia. Was very nervous but only made one mistake. There you go, Steph. Awesome. Good job. Is the Tintin related to the character from the Fallout games? I don't think so. I never really played Fallout, so I don't know. VNAV now works in what version of the fly-by-wire? The development? Yes. The experimental. Experimental, I believe. Also using both sims? Yeah, I mean, in a perfect world you can, so. Is Aerosoft making an A320? They're making an A330 first. They have an A330 in quite lengthy development already. I'd probably think we'll see it within the next couple months. Maybe 6 months max, I think we'll see it, but I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but I know they're heavily in development of their 330, which is good. That should be a fun, interesting airplane, hopefully. Lisbon Airport is an amazing approach. It is. Yes, I agree. Love flying into Lisbon. Tintin the movie. It's a good one. You ever been to Nice Airport in France, sim or real life? In the sim, plenty of times. Never in real life. First plane I flew was a Zebo 73. What about you? I don't even remember what it was. The first payware plane I think I ever flew was the RW Design 330. I believe that was my first payware plane back in like 2012, 2013. Remember, I hadn't been doing this all that long, right? So, do you think Aerosoft makes high-quality aircraft? Yes and no. I find their aircrafts are very competent and flyable, at least in Microsoft Flight Sim. Like, I don't know, man. I know that they have quite a shitty history with like FSX and P3D. Their airplanes just aren't very good for FSX and P3D, but you know, I think Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's obviously very different from FSX and P3D, but I think their CRJ is quite a competent airplane. If you like the CRJ, their CRJ bundle for Microsoft Flight Sim is a very good airplane. You know, the visuals, the flight bag, you know, there's a lot that comes with it. So, yeah, they're very yes and no, very hit and miss, I believe. But yeah, I don't know. RW Design, oh man, don't even get me started, dude. Don't even get me started. I didn't know, man. I didn't know any better. And then do you know what really sucks? Literally the same week I was like, okay, well, this is unflyable, and I was all pissed off, and I sent an email to the I sent an email to the xplane.org store, and they were like, well, because it's an online transaction, like you have a serial key now, you have the download to the airplane, there's no refunds. So I was like real pissed off, and anyways, I went and bought the JarDesign A320 off the JarDesign website back in the day. And I remember, dude, it was such like a shit show. You like bought the airplane, and then you had to give JarDesign 24 to 72 hours to email you your airplane and because there was no automated system, right? So you had to you sent them your money, and then JarDesign would email you the airplane and your serial key. It was one of those. So that was my second airplane ever, was the JarDesign 320. And I flew that JarDesign 320, I kid you not, guys, I flew that for probably 2 years straight. I don't think I flew any other airplane. JarDesign 320. Every flight, I just basically taught myself how to fly airliners on the Jar 320. And that's not an easy one to do that, man. That flight model is just holy macaroni. That flight model was very special back in the day of X-Plane. That was the very early days of X-Plane 10. Yeah, wild, man. Wild, wild, wild. Remember the wonky rudder on the 330? Those were the days. Oh man, yeah. What started your interest in flight simulations? Stu, it was my grandfather. My grandfather was really into this. So when I was growing up, when I was young kid, like, you know, not even able to comprehend what was going on, I would go over to his house for dinner, and he'd have a whole simulator set up and the joystick and the throttles out, and, you know, I'd sit on his lap and whee, and I'd start to fly. And the older I got, the more, like, you know, the more serious I would try and take it. He never really took it seriously. He just used to fly around, and he would love to just, like, look around, right? So he would just be, you know, he'd jump in his Cessna and he would just fly around and have his head out the window the whole time, just looking at everything, amazed that a video game could do stuff like that. And that's why it would be so crazy, man. If he was around today, like, that's like one of the people I really wish that could have seen, like, what this has come to, you know? Because it's not very long ago that we were doing, you know, the first X-Plane, you know, 12, 13, 14 years ago. I guess that is a long time, but yeah. How much time left for the landing? Probably about an hour until we're down on the ground, I would say. If your grandfather were alive today, he would be mind-blown. Microsoft Flight Simulator and the evolution of Flight Sim. Oh, absolutely, man. 100%. Who wouldn't be, dude? Who wouldn't be, man? Like, the people that remember the first flight sims and stuff like that, they all tell you, like, how crazy it is, right? Yeah. What's up, Cap? Kept quiet. Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Appreciate you being here. Baby Captain Canada, yes. That's it. And then I really never, like, you know, I didn't really take it seriously. I kind of lost interest in flight sim when I became, like, a teenager, you know, like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I switched entirely to sports. Everything was about sports. Everything was baseball, hockey, football. Everything was about sports. I didn't have time for video games. There was nothing. And then when I got into high school and I started stretching, that's when video games came back in full force, and sitting on the couch and playing Tiger Woods and, you know, Super Mario and all that stuff. That's when that started again. And then that's kind of when I started getting it after, I think, like, my would have been my senior year in high school. I'm pretty sure it was, like, you know, senior year in high school is kind of like when I started to get back into flight sim. And I remember I got a really nice laptop when as a graduation. I think my dad got it for me as a graduation gift from high school. Really nice laptop, like gaming laptop. And I remember installing FSX, and I had the Logitech 3D Extreme Pro. And I remember me and my buddy, I used to live with my buddy. We were renting out a basement apartment in a house, a 2-bedroom basement apartment. And we would sit there every night. He'd finish work, he'd come home, you know, we'd stretch, and then we'd just go flying, man. We'd do a couple flights each, you know. And then I kind of got out of it again. After that, I got out of it again, and then I got really into it again when I was in university, when I was training for welding. So yeah. When did I graduate? Dude, that's a great question. I honestly don't even know. I'd have to go take a look. I think it was like,
Celebrating
2000?
16 years since my arrival in Canada today.
Crazy.
Remember being a chubby, aviation-inclined kid excited for a big move to Canada and a 747 ride.
Nice, dude. That's awesome, Kevin. Well, absolutely awesome, man. Good to have you here. Thank you for being part of this community, man. And thank you very much for the love, man. I'm really hoping we'll be able to meet up for a nice stretch in Vancouver, man. We'll try and make it happen as best as we can. Thank you for the support, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Which version of Microsoft Flight Simulator has the one that started the Meigs Field in Chicago? I tried that one around 13 years ago and completely lost. I think that was, I don't know. That would have been 98, maybe? 98 or 96? Maybe 98 or 2000, so. Stretch, I just now learned what that means. Yes. Old as gold. Started on FS95, still have the disc. Found it the other day. Today I'm a real world 737 pilot and I still love playing flight sims. Not at 95 though. That's awesome, T-Bomb. That's so cool, dude. That's really, really cool, man. I always wish, you know, like I obviously the older you get, the more you look back and stuff. And I wish that aviation in Canada was just easier to be a part of, and it wasn't so expensive, and it wasn't such like a, you know, like I look back and I like, you know, there's no way I can blame my parents for not believing that like I would be interested in something like that, and two, that I would be you know, able to excel in something like that. But I think, like, if anything, taking my passion and learning flight simulators the way that I do, there's there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that I 100%, if I had my priorities straight when I was younger and as a kid, that this 100% could have been a reality. But everything in life, you things happen for a reason, right? So obviously, if I become a pilot in real life, I'm never going to become a streamer, and Captain Canada doesn't exist, and this community doesn't exist, and so everything happens for a reason, right? I'm definitely a believer in that. But it's just funny how things happen. It's funny how in different countries and other places around the world, it's to become a pilot, it's not that it's easy, but it's fairly accessible. Here in Canada, I mean, unless mommy and daddy are willing to open up their checkbook and sign on the dotted line for big fat loans, it's a really hard thing to do. And especially at somebody like my age, now that I actually have my shit together and like I would be, it would be a potential to do that something. It's, you look and it's just the sheer amount of money and time and effort that would go into it. I mean, it's bananas, man, how crazy it is in Canada. It's unbelievably expensive. Really wish we could have a fundraiser to get a PPL. That'd be great. I mean, we don't need to do a fundraiser, dude. Something like, I could, with how the stream is and my income that I make now, slowly getting a PPL or something like that it's not like it's out of the question, right? As long as I could pay month by month and, I'm not sinking in the hole and stuff. So I agree. Never say never. It's never too late. I 100% agree with that. There's nothing saying that in 5 years from now or 10 years from now, that I go get my PPL, and maybe my PPL turns into some type of CFI job, and I just teach other students, how to fly Cessnas or something. Who knows, man? Who knows, dude? You never say never, and you never shut your eye. I firmly believe in that. I see a lot of people in chat saying, it's never too late, and I agree, man. I've been on flights, where the co-pilot is a 50-year-old man who left his job of 20 years to pursue his dream of becoming a captain or a flight, a first officer or something like that. So, no, for sure, man. Yeah. A small craft landing strip being made at the farm. Take my glider up. Alaska, 20 months. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. What a milestone. 4 more months to go until we've got 2 years. Absolutely bananas, man. It was a pleasure meeting you again down in San Diego. I hope everything is going well. Staying busy in school. I know everybody's busy right now. Thanks for your continued support, man. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you. I love watching streams, Cap. You really know what you're doing in the flight sim, and you have a good amount of knowledge with systems and such. Well, thank you, Captain. Appreciate that. Thank you. It's very nice. We all know the hindsight is 2020. So many things I would have done differently in my 40 years of life. Absolutely, dude. Of course. Right now that you get to look back. So that's why PPLs are going out of the country in places like China to get their aviation careers. Less requirements, less flight hours, higher pay. Canada and the US are still outrageously expensive. I agree with that 100%. Yep, I agree. It's never too late for PPL, but it's too late for becoming a commercial line pilot. Yes and no. It depends. Like I said, I've been on tons of CRJs and tons of Q400s where the first officer is, double the age of the captain flying, and that's, like I said, at 50 years old he had an epiphany that he wanted to chase down his dream, and he's doing it. And for the next, I think when can you fly till? Isn't it like 65 or 70 or something? I forget what it is for how old you can fly, but man, you get 15-20 years flying, that's still a great life, a great career. So I have a friend who started in his late 40s. He's a captain. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah. That 65-year-old FO. Exactly. See? There you go. Could it be that fly-by-wire is interfering with Microsoft 2020? How do I get it to work? What do you mean? Are you on PC? You just download the downloader. So now that Castrator does not stream anymore, did it help your YouTube channel? No, not really, to be honest with you. Cat was kind of always doing his own thing, man. He was never really like a full-time streamer, right? Castrator had like his Friday evenings and his weekends, I think, that he did. He's always had a full-time job. I mean, he was one of the inspirations to my channel, absolutely. I used to watch Jeff Faviano, Cat Strader, Chewy94, Bellins, Matt Davies. There's a bunch of guys that I used to watch, man, that were huge inspirations into the channel and definitely helped build how I wanted to, go about streaming. I was always what I loved about the British guys, about Matt Davies and Bellins was that, and Chewy and Matt Davies was that, they just kind of had this, they were very confident and they knew exactly what they were doing, because you could tell that they they studied the approach and they did stuff like that. And that was kind of how I wanted to be with my channel. And then I love just like how much fun Jeff Favignano always had with his streams and with his flight videos. And I remember he had a series with his, I think that's like when I found Jeff's channel. He had a series that was like Fly with Dad or something like that on YouTube back in, God, I don't know when, 2013, 2014 maybe. So yeah, Frugal was a good channel. Yep, I grew up, I always went to Frugal for like his news, right? I always used to watch Frugal. I didn't really watch Frugal for his videos, like his tutorials or his fly twos and stuff like that. I usually only used to watch Frugal for his like the news, that he used to do the news every week, you know what I mean? And what came out and what was this, and what scenery was coming out, what airplane was coming out. He was one of the first ones to ever do that, man. It sucks to see that he's gone, but at the same point, like, I completely understand, man. There's 50 other people like already that I get people come up in my recommended all the time for who are doing like these weekly recaps of what's new in Microsoft Flight Simulator this week. Like there's everybody's jumping on board making videos and stuff like that now. So sucks to see him go, but yeah, man, like in the reality, there'll be a time when I'm done too, you know what I mean? So there's, it's always the thing. Just looking at getting a paramotor if you want to fly IRL on a budget. That'd be kind of cool, yeah. I also thought about going and getting like my glide. I used to quite heavily when I was in the Air Cadets when I was younger. I used to fly a lot. We used to come out on Saturdays and Sundays, and we would fly the gliders. They would take us up in the gliders. So the students who were actually getting their license, their gliding license, they were two-seater gliders, one in the front, one in the back, and yeah, you'd sit with somebody and they'd fly around for half hour, an hour, and it was always cool. I love doing that, man. Gliders are awesome. Very, very cool. Ever thought of doing what Just does and just make your own channel full gaming? I have thought about it a couple times. Yep. Maybe at some point in the future that will be what happens. Maybe when I'm sick and tired of flight sim and I'm like, I need a break. I need to split this up. I need to do like half truck sim, half flight sim. Maybe. Who knows, man? You're never, like I said, I feel as a YouTuber, you're always adapting. And as somebody who makes content and creates content, you always have to adapt. You kind of have to see where the trends are going and where people want to see and what people want to see. And you kind of go with that, right? I don't think like I'll ever have something set in stone. Like first and foremost, I'm a flight sim streamer 100% through and through. This is my passion. This is what I love. This is what I truly enjoy doing. But like I said, in 10 years, am I going to have that same passion and that same, who knows, maybe I'll want to, do something else. Maybe I'll want to play GTA, or maybe I'll want to do Call of Duty, or maybe I want to do Battlefield, or maybe I want to do truck sim, or maybe I want to do farm sim. Now we have it good because we have the After Darks. So, whenever I'm in the mood for doing something crazy, or something different, we can just move over to the After Darks and stuff like that. So, or even Let's Play. I could see you doing a campaign in Call of Duty. Yeah, we've done a couple of those, right, Kamli? Met Frugal at the FS Expo in 2019. Seemed like a nice guy. Too bad things didn't work out for him. Sounds like it. He's much happier being back in the UK, though. Absolutely, T-Bomb. Yeah. That'll do that to you, man. Just the stress of a failed marriage and a divorce and stuff like that. Like that alone, man, is enough to drive some people crazy. And if he wasn't happy doing what he was doing, it's completely understandable that you'd want to move to something different. Yeah. Didn't he go through something related to his obesity, referring to Matt Davies? Yeah. It was crazy, man. When we saw him I saw him in 2019, he had already lost so much weight. It was unbelievable. It was so good to see him that way. He did. I think he had the gastric surgery. He had where they staple your stomach or whatever to shrink your stomach. And he looks great, man. And I know that he had a quite severe battle with COVID at the beginning of this whole thing at COVID. I know he got quite sick, and he's kind of hasn't. If you can follow him on Twitter, I believe he keeps everybody updated on Twitter and stuff. And I believe he was having quite a lot of complications from COVID, getting COVID initially at the beginning. So I think he went into a coma for a couple months or something, or a month or something. So he got really, really, really sick. So I don't think he's been able to come back and stream since. So Cap, when you move, you should stream from the farm and label it Real Farmer Plays Farm Simulator. Oh, boy. I wouldn't be a real farmer, though, man. That's not me. Take my favorite Captain Canada. Thanks, T-Bomb. I appreciate that, man. I'm late today. Did I already miss Smitty driving the pushback tug? Nope, you're going to see him. He's going to be on the next leg. Schmitty's taking you guys down to Zürich. I think I'm going to make some food for us in the background while Schmitty's flying. Love to become an airline pilot due to my passion for aviation, but sadly I have autism. So for people like me, it's hard to get these sort of jobs. So it's a big thanks to people like you. Well, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. I heard about COVID. That's how he reappeared in the media. Got you. Okay. Do you think, what is the most spectacular approach in Europe? Innsbruck, maybe? Innsbruck. Smitty will be on camera. Yeah, he'll be on camera for the second leg. Unless he doesn't feel comfortable, you can just hit one switch and it'll go off. Your knowledge of airliner systems is really great. You have taught me so much on how to fly, especially Airbus and charts. Steve, awesome, man. I'm glad I've been able to do that, dude. That was actually chat, man. I used to always do my charts off screen, and then chat was like, hey, man, you're really good at reading charts. Can you, like, show us what you're doing while you're doing this? And I was like, yes, absolutely. We can always go over this. So we've kind of moved over to doing charts together. I want to pin this. No, not this one. I want to pin this one up here as we're coming in. I'm not sure if we have any restrictions. We just have Woody at 250, but there's no altitude. Let's take a look and see what they're giving us here. Go to our flight plan. What do they got? Well, that can't be right. There's no way we're going to be at 38,000 feet at Woody. So, damn, it doesn't. Oh, here, Kirky, 9,000 feet. Okay, so where's Kirky? Here, see, it's got us Kirky at 38,000. So we're gonna pull this. We're gonna put 8,000, not plus 8,000. Put that at 8,000. Return, and there we go. Now we should have a proper descent. This is saying. I don't know why that's saying that, but okay, no problem. What happened to all of this? Kubat at 11,000? Well, we don't want that. Let's go back and see when it plans on giving us our top of drop here. Or does it even... I don't even see top of descent. Does anybody see a top of descent? I don't even see a top of descent. I just saw it, but it's not there anymore. Kirky, 250 speed. Alt error. Let's try and put like 7,000. Maybe that'll change. I don't know why it's doing this weird thing of like 160 feet. And now we've lost our top of descent, so unless it wants us to start that, but I feel like we're way too close. What's the airport? The airport is like 180 out. Probably started at Lilsey, I would guess. I don't know, weird things. Probably because it's a VOR, so. Nevergraph is huge combined VATSIM? Yes, absolutely. Looks like we have a contact me on Amsterdam radar, 12575. 12575. 12575. Maybe selected a VIA. I mean, maybe we could, but it's a VOR. Like, it's really weird. VOR 7 left. We're on the Becky 3 Bravo, I think. No, the Woody 3 Bravo. So Woody 3 Bravo. I mean, we'll try Kirky. See if that gives us anything. That actually seems to work. But why does it have... No, that's good, actually. Yeah, that's good. Kirky for like 6,000. Yeah, that's good, actually. Thank you. And then we actually have AFI in here. This is proper. Yeah, okay, good. That's exactly why I wasn't doing it. Whoever said that, you get the star today. You get the... Sorry, Smitty. We got a better first officer. Apologize. You win first officer of the day today. Let's call him up here, whoever that was. Amsterdam Radar, good evening, Beeline. 2 Victor Delta, flight level 380.
Blocked.
Amsterdam, good evening, Beeline. 2 Victor Delta, flight level 380.
Blocked. First Wizz Air 1883, squawk 7336.
7336, sorry, 188.
Beeline 2 Victor Delta, confirm.
A-firm, flight level 380.
Beeline 2 Victor Delta, hello, proceed direct to Batak.
Proceed direct to Batak for Beeline 2 Victor Delta. Alright, giving us a direct to, insert that, good. There she goes, direct to Batak. It's going to get the top of descent in there. Cool. All right, sweet. Deadheading's flight day? What do you mean? I'm a deadhead? Yeah, I'm a deadhead. VOR approaches, those are fun. Hopefully, we're just going to fly it as a visual, I think. But yeah, it'll be fine. So it's a good idea to add a fixed ring just in case decides to go wonky. Yeah, true. Could always add that. Mac got COVID the second time, the 7th of this month. Hope he's better this time. Damn, really? That sucks, dude. Holy. About to start my top of descent into MCO. Nice. Very, very nice.
1883, identified.
Are you my deadhead? Yes. Any group flights in the future? Tomorrow, man. Tomorrow we're doing the Thrustmaster Island. Thrustmaster Island. I've got the link to it right there if you want to download that. Thrustmaster Island. DLSS is coming in Sim Update 10. How many more FPS do you think we'll get with that? I have no clue, man. Hopefully enough. Hopefully it adds like 10 to 15 frames. That'd be awesome. What are my honest opinions on Track IR? I found it annoying over time and just sold it. I love Track IR, dude. There's no way I would sell it. No way. I love it, man. I think for the people that don't enjoy it, you don't have it set up properly. Once you have it set up properly, it's just so easy to use. I have a button on my joystick. I push it. I can move my head. I can look around. I can do everything that I need to do. I push one button, it's off. Track IR is absolutely amazing, man. I find it's a must. No. I'm more CPU than GPU limited, so 0 for me. There you go. Charlie, thanks for your support, man. Up into first class. Huge no floaties to you, Charlie. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. That is extremely kind. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Good afternoon from the land of Delta. Ray, what's up, man? From Atlanta. Good to see you, Ray. And X-Men 11, the 736. What's that? Do you use Track IR with Farming Sim? I do sometimes, Benny. Yep, I have it on. Yep. That with a curved screen would be sick. Yes, I agree. Yeah, the same thing in setup. I found myself never using it. Interesting. I use it a lot more when I'm like taxiing and stuff like that. Track IR was absolutely a must for like truck sim or any type of simulator game where you're moving your head. You have to look for traffic and stuff. It's a must in my opinion.
Air Belgium 769er, Mother Unicorn, bye bye.
Unicorn Belgium 769 again.
I do remember that drum-faced. Yep. I do remember that. My apologies. You're doing a flight CYVR to CYY seat in the 736 and X-Plane? Nice. Very cool. Hopefully with WestJet. Started with track R and then moved to VR, Reverb, G2, and never looked back, pun intended. Nice. Sweet. When do you think PMGG will release the 7.3? Hopefully by the end of the month. Or very early into May. We'll see. Cap, are you bringing the stretcher material from YOW? Or you're going to hit up the local dispensaries? Oh, I'm bringing my own, man. I don't want to have to stop and hit up dispensaries on the way. I probably will visit one in Vancouver just to say I've been there, and I'll look for something local, you know, Kevin? But no, I'm bringing some mint chocolate chip from that website that I sent you. And yeah, maybe something else. Probably be on Tuesday when the cap's away. I think they're gonna give it some time to marinate, and they're gonna at least give it a week. That's my thoughts on the process. Are they're at least gonna give it a week to let everybody know that the airplane will be out. Remember that there's a bunch of content creators, there's a bunch of like videos from PMDG that are supposed to go up, so there's a bunch of like stuff that's going to happen within a week before release. So if I had to take a guess, it's probably going to be in a week or two, the release. I hope, but yeah. Yeah, Christopher, I think like VR and some GA would be fine, but yeah. When I maybe buy that PC, should I buy Microsoft Flight Sim? It's up to you. Up to you. There could be more reason for it after VR a few years ago. Having a full-blown immersion track R just had me for a nuisance. That makes sense, yeah. Hey, Cap, thinking of buying a PC, a Ryzen 5 5600X, and a Radeon 6600 8 gig graphics card and 16 gigs of RAM. Maybe upgrade to 32 games later. PC will be for X-Plane with graphics mods. It's not a bad PC. If I can, I would say move away from that graphics card. I would go with an NVIDIA card, like a 3060, 3070 if you can. That would be the only thing that I would really change on that. I think the Ryzen 5 5600X is a good chip. I don't know a lot about the Ryzen chips either. Writing an ATPL subject on Tuesday. Hopefully it releases Wednesday. There you go. Probably not.
He called me earlier on.
I saw someone who was filming the 737 PMDG. He got early access. I can't remember their name though. I mean, there's a bunch of people that have it. There's a bunch of people.
Good evening, KLM 18 Whiskey. Good afternoon.
Fly home. How are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're staying safe. Thanks for being here. You have a 3080 Ti. I love it. Wife almost killed me though. Yeah, that's. Man, I dropped 1,400 on my 3080 after tax. It was 1,400. Actually, it was like close to 1,600 after tax. I think the 3080 Ti, when I bought my 3080, was going for like 2,400. It was almost $1,000 more. There's no way I could spend $2,400 on a graphics card. I'm sorry, just couldn't do it. Not on something that I'm just going to replace in like 3 years, you know. Chewy has the PMDG, yes. Flying Fabio also on Twitch has the PMDG. I'm pretty sure Flight Deck to Sim, although I don't know, but if I had to take a guess, he's probably got it as well. I know there's a bunch of others. There's a bunch of content creators that I don't really know that have it, that have, like, you know, been streaming on FSX and P3D for years and years and years. I know that they have it, but yeah. A lot of people have it, man, which is good. You know, we'll be able to get a good look at it. We'll hopefully be able to learn some things from them, what to do, what not to do when we get it. So you have a 3070. I'm not upgrading anytime soon. I would say like 2-3 years, you know, realistically. I'm planning 7 right. Will this be fine? Should be good date. Yeah.
726, hello, identified.
$1,000 now for an RTX. That's 1,000 US, Alex. I mean, put in 1,000 CAD, or put in 1,000 US to 1,000 CAD. That's $1,300, $1,400 plus tax. Pretty much the same price. Make me feel guilty for buying my 3090s, and then they released the 3090 Ti. Man, I mean, you need it though, Rook. You need it, dude. Like, I wouldn't feel bad about that, man. You need that with your setup. You need that kind of power going. For me, with my little old PC, you know, I don't need that, right? GPUs are so overpriced. I've been getting this. Has anybody else?
Delta descent flight level 260.
260, Beeline 2 Victor Delta. Has anybody else been having that? I've been having that issue with the servers a lot recently, where they're going offline. Alright, he wants us down to 260, so we'll descend now to 26. So we apparently keep getting that. It's really annoying. Yeah, we keep losing the servers. That's why it's doing that.
Papa Oscar Victor, wat een Unicom. Goedenavond.
Ja, was de way. Dankjewel. Bye.
It did that to Smitty last night when he was doing his flight as well. We'll turn it back on here in a second, but
Line 4, Whiskey Delta.
yeah, we got bumped out last night as well. Yeah, that's weird stuff. Probably happened at the same time as us. Flying at the moment and literally got that low bandwidth. Okay, so everybody just got that. That means the servers are pooched. That means the servers are having a hiccup. Flying Pittsburgh to Las Vegas, and I got that. Came back home and got that message. I don't know what's going on. You can turn it. You have to manually go and turn it back on. So usually I give it about 5 minutes, and then I manually turn it back on. You said 3060 or 3070. I would go with the 3070 if it's in your price budget, man. I would go with the 3070 for sure. You're basically with a 3070. You shouldn't have to touch your PC for like 3-4 years. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Chris, the only thing that you would need that for, man, is if you're running like multiple like 40-inch curved monitors and stuff like that. If you have like a full sim setup like Fly with Rookie does, then 100% it makes sense for the 3090. You need that extra juice because those big monitors powering all that at 4K or 1920 by 1080, that takes a lot of juice, man. That's where the 3090 is in for it. So, some 3070 is around 700 USD, a lot better than what I spent. Yeah, there you go. Sweet. Amazon US has the Boeing yoke for $50 off right now. I saw that. That's a great price.
Victor Delta,
great price.
Descent flight level 150, descent with 2,000 feet per minute.
Flight level 150, 2,000 feet per minute. Beeline to Victor Delta. Alright, so he wants us that, and he wants us 2,000 feet per minute. That's weird. I've never been given a descent rate at 2,000 feet per minute, but we'll plug that in. We'll do that for him. A bunch of my sim fans are waiting for you to hop on my live stream sometime. I'm sure everyone asked you to join them. Love you regardless. Symphonic, I'll do my best, man. I will do my best, dude. I need to get the 4090 when it comes out. I can sell you my 3090 at a friends and family price. Oh boy, this guy. I'm staying with the 6600 because it's more in my budget. There you go, man. There you go.
Scandinavian 224.
Spent 1150 USD on my 3070, and when I got it, I regret it. I should have waited.
Plan to cross Woody.
I mean,
at flight level 150.
Still a good card. 1554 for your 3080 Ti. And 2 months wait. I love it though. There you go. They're beast of a card, man, for sure.
Beeline 726.
Go ahead for Beeline 726.
Beeline 726. Expect to cross Woody at flight level 150.
The reason why you keep going offline is a problem with your Xbox Companion linked to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't even have Xbox Companion on my PC, I don't think. I think it usually does it by itself. Is that? I think that's just default. Yeah, that's just default right now. That's not.
Okay, limitator left heading 250.
Left heading 250.
Okay, Lemon 8 Whiskey, 1 Unicorn, goodbye.
As soon as we get out of his airspace, I'll go ahead and jump into the settings and turn it back on. Yeah. Symphonic.
You're an inspiration, Cap.
Thank you, man.
Love your channel. Blue
Appreciate
skies.
That. Huge snow floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. That's extremely kind of you. Really do appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. Very kind. Thank you. Guys, remember, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're going for 300 likes on today's stream, so if you haven't done so, do me a huge solid. Don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. I know there's a lot of people streaming today. It's a nice, everybody's home for the weekend. It's Easter weekend. So yeah. Thanks for coming to hang out today. Was thinking of getting a new GPU. Instead, I ordered a 3.5K MacBook Pro. Oh boy. Need the horsepower and the battery life on tour. Yeah, that's true. That's true. For you, it makes sense for sure, right?
2240 and flight level 260.
260, Scandinavian 224.
Radar Scandinavian correction.
Xbox related stuff is pre-installed on Windows, so you might need to deactivate it on Windows settings. If you haven't done so, total game changer when it's turned off. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that.
Flight level 260 for Beeline 76, thanks.
It's fine, Luis. Today's another day, man. Again, Shiv, please, man. It's a flight sim channel, dude. We do not need to get into politics.
Full
we don't need to get into race. We don't need to get into religion.
Expect to cross Woody at flight level 150. Report ready for descent.
Woody for 1.5.
Copy that, we'll give you a call.
So we've got Woody for 1.5. Yeah, we're good. Performance tab, we'll enter some information here. Winds are 100 at 7 knots. Clear conditions, 16 degrees, 1029. And Barrow, 660. Minimums. And transition altitude is 4,500 feet. 4,500. There we go. Jordan.
Good day, CTP.
Good
I'm
day
in
to
Canada
you.
right now waiting for the Sense game. My girlfriend says hi.
Thanks, Jordan. Appreciate you, man. Huge snow floaties to you, dude. Thanks so much for supporting me. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't these guys just say sorry and continue with the weirdness anyways? Happy babysitting. I mean, that's what it is, Jim. Fortunately, man.
Sorry I can't do more today.
No
I
worries, man.
snagged a new pair of goalie skates off sideline swap and my wife is so salty. She's gonna want like 10 skeins of yarn to offset my splurge.
Nice.
Flight level 150.
Huge snow floaties to you, man. Thanks so much for your support. Kept quiet. Appreciate you, man. Hope you enjoy those new skates, man.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Flying Moose, 7 months. Thanks for support, man. Say Cap, how are you, dude? Good to see you. Thanks so much for supporting the channel, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Cap, do you have a custom input setting for BA you're on X-Plane? For the BA you're on X-Plane? What do you mean for the BA? Has, no, that's still all default.
F1's 57 Papa, one of the Unicorn, bye-bye.
I'm quite sure, I'm sure we're out of his...
Thank you for the control testing.
Beeline 2 Victor Delta, leave Woody, heading 210.
Leave Woody 210 for Beeline 2 Victor Delta. Alright, so Woody at... Okay, well we're gonna try and do this quickly. Hopefully it doesn't screw anything up. We're gonna go to general options, we're gonna go to data, and we need to turn this back on, apply and save. It's gonna take a second to do this. Natural Born Keeler, 8 months, got an AMD Ryzen 7 3800X, 32 gigs DDR4 RAM, but the GTX 1060 still is a bottleneck of the system. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you're going to need a 3000 series or something with that bad boy. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for the 8 months of support. I appreciate you. And Symphanatic with the $2. Thanks so much for your support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel as well. Coming in with the $2. So let's light up those donos, everyone. Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What airline are we flying to? Zurich. Smitty is going to be taking you on Swiss.
The readback was unreadable, but one of the Unicorn,
Swiss. And there you can see now we've got all of our beautiful ortho back. And beautiful photogrammetry. Should have come to ELLX. Luxembourg. We're going to be in Luxembourg. We need to fly the Q400.
7 to 60 cent level 150.
Descent flight level 150 for Beeline 726.
Any good places?
Delta direct Woody.
Any good places to eat in Canada? Tons, man. Tons. Go to Mary Brown's. Fried chicken. Get the Big Mary. Extra pickle. Whew. Great sandwich. You even get the Nashville Mary. Nashville Mary is a good sandwich. Do you always play Mike's?
Delta contact Brussels arrival on 118.25. Bye-bye.
118.25. Thanks for wonderful ATC. We'll see you soon. Beeline 2 Victor Delta. All right, 118. Did you say 25? Hold on. Check the tapes. Brussels. Oh, yes, 118.250. Brussels approach. Good evening. Beeline 2 Victor Delta. 19,500 for 15,000 at Woody.
To Victor Delta, direction Brussels, arrival, radar contact information Alpha is current, expect vectors for the VOR approach, runway 07 left, after the Woody, heading 210.
Alright, we'll expect the vectors for the VOR 7 left and departing Woody heading 210. Beeline 2 Victor Delta. Potato wedges from Mary's. Oh man, so good. So good. Do you have a genuine poutine recipe? I mean, you can't really mess up poutine. The only difference with poutine that really matters is what kind of gravy you like. There's veggie gravy, there's chicken gravy, there's beef gravy. It depends what kind of gravy you like. And then from there, it's just make sure you have a good French fry, a nice French fry with you have to have proper cheese curds. So you got to have the cheese curds. All right, 210 on the heading is where we're departing here, friends. So we're on heading mode. We're on OP descent now. We haven't descended past 15,000.
Delta descends flight level 60.
Flight level 60, Beeline 2 Victor Delta, thank you. All right, so 6,000 feet. He just gave it to us there, so we'll continue the descent down to 6,000 feet. Who is the special guest? You'll have to wait and see, man. You'll have to wait and see. It's Smitty, but yeah, you'll have to wait and see. And Smitty's going to be flying. He's going to do a morning flight for you guys so we can enjoy the beautiful visuals. Beef gravy all the way, but you can also mess up on the curds. You can't, you got to have curds. Got to have cheese curds. 100%. Malaga Spotter, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Is this the experimental version? It is, yeah. Updated this morning. It is. Making me hungry? Always, man. I'm kind of hungry, too. I'm going to make us some food, actually, I think. You love meat gravy? Meat gravy's good. Beef gravy, yep. Gravy and cheese curds are key? Absolutely. 100%. Can't buy the cheap curds? No, got to be St. Albert. For my Canadian friends, or at least my Ontario, and do you get St. Albert cheese curds up there, Alex? Or is that like only a thing? They need to be squeaky? 100%. You know what you're talking about. I like you. Just gain brownie points with me. You gotta have the squeaky curds, man. 100%. Does Smitty have a sim channel? He does not. No. Majority of my planes are dual. Oh, there you go. Do you have the munchies, bro? No, not really. We didn't have a stretching break. I only have to do one leg today. Today's a vacation. I'm already on vacation, man. I'm only doing one leg today. Schmitty's got to put up with you guys for the next hour after this. Today's a breeze, man. I'm going to be in the kitchen cooking up some food. Today is a breeze. Thanks for all the tips on the poutine. I really do like to try on myself, of course. Yeah, for sure. Captain, if FS Expo is in Atlanta, you have to go to Fogo de Chao. They have one of the best meats I've ever tasted. Captain Lee, you're silly for thinking that we've never been to Fogo de Chao. We were in Fogo in Orlando. We went to Fogo in San Diego this couple months ago. Well, 6 months ago. We were there. We were at Fogo, yeah. Is Smitty gonna be on cam? He is, yes. Ready to give Smitty hell. I envision a lot of settle downs being said. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Probably a lot of settle downs and pointing at the camera.
3,000 feet.
Poke you guys. Met Smitty in San Diego. Really cool guy. He is, Gary. Yeah, 100%, man. Where's the special guest? Did I miss him? Nope, not yet, man. He's doing the second leg, you hear? I think I might have missed my call there. My bad. I'm gonna start bringing my speed back down to 250.
Delta descent 3,000 feet, QNH 1029ers.
3,000 feet, 1029er. Thanks. Beeline 2 Victor Delta. All right, we're gonna go like 1,400 feet per minute. Bleed off some of the speed, so we can keep our descent rate up to like 1,600 feet per minute, because we do have to get down. Does Smitty wear glasses? You'll see. Cap, was there ever a time that you thought quitting the channel, and why? No, not really, man. Not really, dude. Sometimes there's like some doubts that get thrown around, but you know, to be fair, I work extremely hard at this, and I think it shows with our community. It's awesome. So, all right, let's get the auto brake set to low. We're coming up on 11,000 feet. Speed is rolling back to 260, so we're looking good. What am I making? I forget what I'm making. Honey hoisin pork chops or something like that. They're very small. It's going to be a late lunch for us because we're going to go have a late dinner tonight. So we're going to stream for you guys. We're going to hang out, and it'll be we're going to have a late lunch. We had a late breakfast, late lunch, late dinner. We usually like to do things later. I don't like going to the restaurant at like 5, 6 o'clock and you have to stand and wait for. Smitty's the same as me. We're not up for that. We don't want to stand and wait. We'll go at 7 o'clock and walk right in and get a table, no problem. That's much more my style, and I think Smitty as well. He'll agree. 10,000 feet. Landing lights are on. Remember all of these things. Remember, I need to be good today because Smitty's eyeing me down over here, guys. After never using VNav in my life, I see how much nicer and easier it is to descend. Yeah, man, you don't even have to rely on anything. You just let it do its thing. Of course, yeah. You see Smitty's shadow? No, you don't. That's from my track IR. He's way out of the camera. You can't see him. Smitty standing and waiting for food is lame, right? Says Mopar dude. Did you guys have to do a lot of that in Chicago? Stand and wait for food? No? Okay. We'll have better FPS with the upgrade or CPU to an i5 to an i7? For sure, yes. What time is it in Canada? Where I live, it's 2:15 in the afternoon. 2:15 p.m. But Canada has six different time zones. So keep that in mind. I'm switching from development just to do experimental. Try out the Flybar A320 VNav, top of climb, top of descent tonight. Nice, enjoy it, man. You'll like it. Where did I get my track IR? Mr. Smitty actually ordered. I think
flight level 60.
I think he ordered it directly from on Amazon. You said, which I think is directly through Natural Point, which is the thing. So, Ribs, Sleep Aid, Dave Chappelle. It's gonna get the right. It's true, man. You see Smitty's shadow. That means 2 more weeks for PMDG. Nice, very nice. 2:18 here in Perth, Australia. Whoo, Charlie. Thank you for your membership as well, man. That is late. See the airport over there somewhere. I just saw it. I think it's over here. Couple things I need to get up. We need to get up landing rate monitor, and we need to get up the replay tool. Flight recorder.
Yeah, 2 Victor Delta, turn left heading 110, cleared VR approach, runway 07 left.
Left turn 110, cleared VOR 7 left. Beeline 2 Victor Delta. Alright, left turn 110. I'm going to pause the music. There's that. We'll bring that over there. Good. Alright, cool. Alright, let me pause the music here on this bad boy. We'll get this for our arrival. Alright, just cleared us down to 3,000 feet. We should be good. We'll continue descending here. I'm going to bring my speed back now to like 220. I'm going to throw out some ground spoilers as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take me to FD07 left from here.
3,000 feet, QNH 1029er.
Lots of time, actually. We don't
down
need
to 3,000, QNH 1029. I was going to play for 220.
Russell arrival, good evening. Correction, beeline 726, flight level 150, heading 210.
Yeah, 726, Brussels arrival, identified information Alpha is current, descent flight level 60, vectors for the PR approach runway 07 left.
Descend 6,000 feet, and was that expecting 07 left or right?
You are 07 left.
IFM will expect run with the VOR 07.
I think it's 1028.
Beeline 76.
1029. Alright, cool. We're looking good. We are about 17 miles off. So here's the airport here. It's going to kind of put us in on and then we're going to come in down like that. It's not a straight in approach. I'm not quite sure if they do it for noise abatement. Is that why they do this? I'm not quite sure. Or if it's just the VOR approach.
Canadian 224, turn left heading 180, speed 250 knots.
Left 190, speed 250.
Jerk, I'm on the Thrustmaster TCA Boeing Yoke Edition for an Xbox. Does it work with Xbox? I'm not quite sure if it works with Xbox. But if it does work with Xbox, 100% I would suggest it. I'm just not sure if it does. Activate approach? Not yet. We will do it, 100%. But we will not do it yet. A little bit too early for that. We're trying to keep our speed up. There's 2 planes behind us. So I'm trying to keep our speed up to 220 knots till at least 10 miles. We're like 13 miles out right now. Probably turn on our LS. I don't think it's going to do anything. No, there's no frequency or anything. For noise abatement, indeed. Beautiful, rare approach. Very cool. All right, cool. Well, that makes me happy then. We're going to fly like right over the city, aren't we? But we're like flying over the north part of the city. I can already see it rendering all in. So I'll definitely start the replay so we can get that. What train LOD? I believe it's 125. I used to use 150, but it was really affecting the performance of the sim. So I think I bumped it to 125.
4 speeds, 220 knots.
220 knots, Scandinavian 220.
Nice for Cheeser in the VOR as well, but no ILS because of the city.
3,000 feet, QNH 1029.
That makes sense.
3,000 feet, QNH 1029 for Elon.
Right, and we've been cleared, so we're going to keep descending now till 2,000. I'm just kind of following the
Delta, the winds 100 at 7, runway 07 left, clear to land.
07 left, clear to land. Beeline 2 Victor Delta, thank you. All right, 190 on the speed. We're getting at 5 miles now, so we can start getting a little, 10 miles now. We can start getting a little bit more configured. We've got the beautiful city here. Yeah, I'll definitely start recording so that we can watch the replay here of the that beautiful view coming in over there. Our MU auto brake is set. Good. Landing lights are on. Good. Let me turn up the sound in the simulator. 2,500, looking great. Sound's coming up.
110, clear to auto approach, runway 07 left.
Simfanatic, thank you so much. Do drop another $2 donation. Appreciate you, man. Huge show floaties too. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. So just wanted to tell you good luck. We're all counting on you. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let me start the recording on the flight recorder. Good. We are recording the replay. We are sitting about 7.5 miles now, so we can drop the gear. We'll bring our speed back to 170 knots. We will activate our approach mode. Good. And let's go and get track IR on. Let's go and get the nose light on, runway turnoffs, and wing lights. We will go ahead and take control. I'm going to let that roll itself down here.
Speed 220 knots, left heading 180.
Let's go flaps 2. And about 7 miles now to our cabin call.
Knots for below 76.
Good. And let's open up our charts here to the airport. We can see which we need to vacate on. And we can go final approach space now. Get that boy ready. Flaps 3. And I'm going to take control of the aircraft. You guys enjoy the arrival. See you down on the ground. My airplane. All right, cool. A little bit low on the slope. Bring that nose. There's 160 knots. We'll go flaps full. Landing checklist. Gears down 3 green. Flaps are full. Ground spoilers are armed. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. We've been given clearance to land. Let's do it, shall we, friends? Cool approach, man. That's for sure. I believe it's showing 4 red right now. It is, so we'll kind of chill with our descent. We're right on path with what the descent path wanted us to, but it says we're a little bit low on glide, so we'll just hold the nose here. We're going to be coming on the left. What a cool approach, man. I don't think I've ever flown this approach in the Brussels. There's one white coming in.
Speed 180 knots or greater until 6 mile final.
180 or greater until 6 miles.
He's doing a great job getting everybody in here. It's a little bit windy though. Holy.
1,000.
Yeah, thank you. One more time. We're still descending, but it keeps calling out 1,000. No problem.
Beeline 726, turn left heading 110, clear to view. Approach runway 07 left.
Left heading 110.
Cool approach, man.
View on runway 07 left approach for Beeline 76. Thanks.
Hundred above. 500.
Continue.
Minimum. $400.
Brussels, good evening. Beeline 4 Whiskey Delta heading
The
to
views
10,
on this replay are going
110.
to be stunning.
4 Whiskey Delta, Brussels arrival, good evening.
300.
Alpha is current, expect vectors for the VOR approach runway 07 left. Descend at 3,000.
Very windy though, holy hell.
200.
Roger, will descend 3000 QNH 1029er, expecting VOR 07
100.
left, and we will check out Alpha Beeline 4 Whiskey Delta.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5,
Reversers, nose down gently. Keep that center line. Knots, reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brussels. We'll vacate here to the right on the high speed.
Looks like you overshot the VOR. Do you want another intercept heading, or do you request a visual approach?
Would the visual be possible?
And we are vacated on Bravo 5. Flaps.
Airport at your
Spoilers.
clock, 13 miles over in sight.
Beautiful. Welcome to Brussels, my friends.
Affirm, we've got the runway inside for Beeline 76.
Beeline 726, cleared visual approach, runway 07 left.
Cleared for the visual 07 left. Sorry for the inconvenience. Beeline 76.
Break, Scandinavian 224, the winds 10087, runway 07 left, clear to land.
And I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck.
Yeah, 2 Victor Delta, welcome to Brussels, taxi stand to 156 via inner 4.
156 via inner 4. Thanks for ATC, Beeline 2 Victor Delta. Alright, 156 inner 4. Let's look at our charts here very quickly. So, inner 4, 156. Something tells me it's going to be real close. 156. Yes, inner 4. So we're making a right turn here. Alright, cool. Very easy.
Good evening, Brussels arrivals. Going down 84 Lima Juliet. Information Alpha, request Alpha clearance to Tenerife.
Thanks, further. Glad you enjoyed that one, man. Very smooth, 185 feet per minute.
Arrival,
very smooth on the G.
Alpha is current. Cleared to Tenerife South via the Childerz 8 hotel departure, runway 07 left. Initial climb flight level 60, squawk 7101. Stand by for the repack. Break. Beeline 4 Whiskey Delta, turn left heading 110, cleared VOR approach, runway 07 left.
Left 110, cleared VOR 07 left, Beeline 4 Whiskey Delta.
Clear Tenerife South via the Charlie Victor India 8 hotel departure, runway 07 left.
Ghost Knight, thanks for the support, man. Appreciate you, dude.
0, squawk 7170, going down 84 Lima Juliet.
And on 8 Lima Juliet, squawk 7101.
7101, going down 84 Lima Juliet.
And on 81 Lima Juliet, readback correct, startup approved, report ready for push.
Now, something really cool about this scenery. Something really cool about this scenery is you can program these jetways to actually like guide you in. That's what I found really cool about the scenery. You can program the jetways. There's a way to do it. I haven't figured out how to do it, but there's a way for them to do it. There's Smitty's Swiss rating. Yeah. We're going to be flying offline, though. Just keep that in mind, guys. We're flying offline today. Smitty's doing his flight. Right, and there we have it, friends. Beautiful. Park break is going on. We're going to leave the engines on. I am going to stop our replay. Stop recording. Good. We'll go ahead and disconnect from there. Good. All right, sweet. So, that's it, friends. Welcome down on the ground into Brussels. A beautiful flight that was. Stunning with that sun setting right there. I mean, like the perfect time to land. Really, really, really cool. One thing I just wanted to showcase for this scenery, for all the AV geeks out there. I mean, Aerosoft has done an incredible job with this airport. I'm not really one to enjoy, but it looks promising when they can add models like this walking around the airport, even if he is like doing just looks like a security guard doing laps. But there are actual people walking around in here. There's like, yeah, it's the rendition of the airport is pretty well done. I will say that. I wouldn't take the frames right now. I mean, we're getting mid 30s, mid to high 30s as far as frames. I seem to get way better performance, one, during the day, not during sunset. But two, as soon as you load in, I get much better performance. I still find that do I have the EFB's not on? No. So I find too with the fly-by-wire, after you do a flight with the fly-by-wire, I mean, that's a cool scene right there. That's a beautiful picture right there. I find with the fly-by-wire, there's still quite a bit of degradation after you land. So like, I don't get as good performance. We were getting like 40, 50 when we were departing Copenhagen, and now we're kind of getting 35. I don't think it's because of the scenery, but look at that. There's even an Audi here in the middle. Really cool scenery, man. Really, really cool scenery. Again, I'm not really one to say like the insides of the terminals need to be done and stuff, but I feel like this is when it's done like this, it's pretty crazy. This is pretty crazy. The amount of detail that's gone into this. This isn't what I'm saying is this isn't a copy paste. And I think a lot of people, you know, discredit Aerosoft, and sometimes they say a lot of their stuff is like a copy paste. I feel like this isn't a copy paste. This is pretty cool, man. And the way that they've done this scenery, I think it's they did a really good job, in my opinion. Really good job. So there we go. Sweet, cool. There's our aircraft sitting here, hanging out for us. Again, we're leaving the engines on. We got to get the flaps full again. I got to turn all the lights on for the replay. I know this looks a little bit weird. And you're like, Cap, you're not doing a proper shutdown procedure. I know. Unfortunately, if we want to watch the replay, we cannot turn our engines off. We have to kind of do it like that. So we'll turn our sounds down here a little bit. We will go replay. And here's the cool thing, though. We should be able to catch some really cool views of the city here coming in on approach. So should be real cool. Should look quite nice on the replay, hopefully. So we'll watch that one out just like in real life. There we go. Cool. Can you check the other parts of Terminal B? I could maybe do that in a second after we watch our replays, but yeah, everything's modeled like that. So the entire airport is modeled like that. So the Terminal B is going to look the exact same. It's all modeled on the inside. They've modeled everything all on the inside. So all the terminals look like that. I can confirm that. Have you reported the degradation of fly-by-wire on their Discord? They know about it, Christopher. They know about it. I'm not the only one to be having those issues. See, like, what are these cool buildings here? I don't know what any of these are. You did this approach IRL yesterday. Very cool. You landed on the 7s as well? That's pretty cool. They must have some crazy weather right now then. Smitty is doing the second leg. Yes. He's going to be flying his Swiss airplane. The moving people really raises the bar even higher, right, Alex? I mean, it's funny, dude, that we were talking about this yesterday, and like I said, I'm really not one to notice that stuff, but then I got home and I, like, went in and I was like, wow, that's crazy. You know, they actually modeled all of that, so. Autonium should be on the left. I don't even know what we're looking at. We might have passed it. Oh, is it right here? Is that what we're looking at? Pretty damn cool. Love you in your streams, Cap. Thanks, Shiv. Appreciate you, man. What was the Sacré-Cœur Cathedral? Okay, got you. Damn, pretty cool over here. I'm learning how to fly glider planes right now. IRL, very cool, man. Very, very cool. That's the King's Garden? Okay. I just live here in Brussels, a beautiful city and airport. It does look like a beautiful city, man. Yeah, absolutely it does. Now, if only we could put those people on the plane. True. Well, GSX, man. GSX, it's coming. It's promising to see Aerosoft do that, though, right? Yep. Scenery is amazing. It is quite beautiful. I agree. Yep. Can Smitty beat a 185? I don't know. I don't even think we're going to have the landing rate up for Smitty, man. It's just he's here to enjoy his flight. He's not here to impress anybody. He's just here to enjoy with you guys and hang out and come and fly on stream. Watch out for the S400 SAM sites. What's that? The city of Antwerp is better than Brussels. There you go. Have you seen the new Brussels Airlines livery? I have. I downloaded it, but it's not working. It only works for the default A320, so I probably have to go find one for the A32NX. So the new Aerosoft stuff is really good. I think they've kind of in my opinion, Trav, I feel like they've taken Microsoft Flight Simulator as like a new, you know, they've kind of wiped their slate clean, and they're kind of using it as a new experience, and I think that's good, man. I think that's good. I don't think they necessarily should be worrying about what people thought about what their planes were like in P3D or FSX or something like that, right? I feel like as long as they can deliver good planes in Microsoft Flight Sim, the company will be fine and they'll do a great job. You know, I really truly believe that. Nice smooth landing. Oh, I meant to turn that off. Otherwise it's going to pop up every time. Stop the replay. Oh no. Replay. Okay, oof. I thought I broke it there. I wanted to pause it and then bring it in like that. And we can watch from behind the wing this side. We'd love to see them up their scenery quality in more sims. Yeah. Even their new stuff in XP is really a step up. The Istanbul and Madrid, very cool. Yeah. The fly-by-wire installer will actually convert deliveries to compatible ones. So yeah, that's what I figured as well, but I downloaded this livery. I'll even show you guys what it looks like in my community folder. So it's called Asobo A320 Neo Brussels 2021. And even when I launched the launcher, there's nothing that says like, oh, you need to update this livery or something like that. So yeah, sorry. Love that the wing flexes continues even when we're in active pause. Yes. Yeah. Lake's quite beautiful. Will it be shared cockpit? Nope, no shared cockpit. Smitty's going to do his own leg. He will be doing his own leg. How are you doing, Cap? Hope fine. I'm excited for Smitty. Yep, you're going to see him here in a second. Good afternoon. Where did you get your overlays and stuff from? I'm looking to get some good ones for the stream. I got those made by a 3D artist, by a third 3D artist company. They do graphic design and stuff like that. It's a little bit out of my pay grade. I unfortunately, I'm not very good with stuff like that. Do you have information over the PMDG? I do not. No, unfortunately, man. Looks like Croatia Airlines. A little bit. I find it still looks like Brussels. Your dad did the first flight with this plane and its Tintin livery. Very cool, man. Very, very cool. Amantra, I'm doing well. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope all is well. Beautiful landing in the touchdown zone. Doesn't get much better than that, my friends. All right, we're going to set up one more replay here for you guys. Going to pause the replay. Going to wind it back to about here. We're going to, Smitty and I are going to get set up. He's going to grab the controls, and I will see you guys all in about 5 minutes. Enjoy the replay. Remember, we've got one more flight. We are doing Brussels to Zurich, and the wonderful first officer will be flying that leg. So he will see you guys in about 5 minutes. Enjoy the replay, guys. See y'all soon.
One thousand. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 500. 400. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, 100.
MSFS Realistic connected.
Hello, guys. How you doing? Hi. First time streaming, so give me a break. Don't be too difficult on me. I'm jumping right in the plane, and then we're going to get going here. All right, let's get her started up. Hi, guys. Dan, if anything goes wrong, you know who is to blame. Talking to everybody here. There we go. Alright, gotta get used to this. Never done it before. Got it. Okay. Can't see chat right now, guys, because I'm setting the plane up and get us out of here. Have you got chat up on your phone? No, I know. I'm concentrating on this. Mm-hmm. Oh, there we are. Got it. Of course, Jamie's here. This is good. Hi, Jamie. Of course. Yeah, I guess so. I guess somebody might just said something. Oh. Dan, you'll get a kick out of this and the rest of the chat. Just as we were about to go live, the power went out. Not kidding you. Came back on like within 30 seconds. Exactly. Yeah, we can call this the boomer bus. Travis would. Travis calls it the boomer bus when I fly, and some other guy we know too. Sonny. He always calls it the boomer bus when I'm flying Airbus. Hey, Luke Bailey. I saw you there, buddy. Long time for sure. Should have flown the mag. Yeah, right. Oops.
Hello, Smitty. I know you are the myth and the legend, but any possibilities to get your background story at some point? D.
No, not even gonna.
Are you a real pilot?
No, not a real pilot. Background story? Oh God, you guys want to get put to sleep real quick? Jeez. I worked for 50 years. There you go. Dan, the bill has a green underside. Can you imagine what that would look like with this green screen back here? Okay, let's start boarding. Fuel's loaded. All right, down the flight plan. Oops. Yeah, I'm hearing everything fine. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the passengers to get loaded, and then I'm going to get out of here. Captain Canada in the kitchen. You know what I should do is I should take this Daisy cam and move it over there to watch you cooking. Wouldn't that be special? What? Maybe these guys would love that.
Well, I feel it's only fitting for you to finally get one of these, you fuzzy wuzzy Smitty bear. No floaties, my friend.
I just got a fuzzy wuzzy ginger bear. These guys. Captain Canada, Master Chef, is right, Supersonic. He made bison burgers the other night. Best burger I've ever had. It was awesome.
Mark, somebody write that down.
We're about ready to go. That's correct. Right. What's that? Yep. Is what? What did you say? Absolutely. They all know I used to be a mod. They know how I know how to right click in here. Straighten them. Hello, Ramsey. Gosh, long time, man. Oops, missed one of my pumps. Okay, that's done, that's done, that's done. Alright. Oh yeah. There's that little special button right there. I need to turn that one off. We didn't have any other ground services on, did we?
Smitty,
No, I
how
still
are
need-
you?
I don't need
Hope
that
you
version.
enjoy the flight.
Okay. No, it's on. Yep. All right, let's get out of here.
If you die, it's not my fault. Not part of this.
This guy. What doesn't Captain Canada know, Danbury?
Wait, what is it? Wait, Flatwood donate $200?
$200?
Where? Smitty, gotta be on top of this as a streamer. Where'd it go? We'll get some no floaties and some damage Smitties
Well,
going.
God damn it. Oh, oops.
Yeah,
So,
no
a
floaties.
little bit of
damage
language there,
Smitties,
huh?
Slam it. There you go. Hit enter. My goodness me. Flyboy. This guy, man. Well, thank you, dude. Appreciate that.
He was in the kitchen washing dishes.
I was.
Amazing.
You so floaties. Thank you, Flyboy. I appreciate you, my friend. We'll have to add that on your total here in a sec. Alright, you're on the move.
Other one? Oh, this one. Nothing to hear here. If I took off my hat, they'd really be shocked. Probably blind everybody. What's that? Well, maybe before I go off camera for a stretch, a cruise, we could think about that. No, Benny, I'm not. On VATSIM. I mean, I've got over 1,000 hours on VATSIM, and the only thing is I don't fly in Europe a lot, so I didn't want to get all jacked up here today. Right. Probably would have thrown me off my B game. I guess we're ready to go. Yep. I'm taxiing already. Yeah, I got the thing set up quick. Wow, really? There's Maverick.
Seven butts down.
Wow,
right?
no floaties. Actually, I want to do another. I want to get over it. Oh, okay, I'm looking. Okay, I see. Sounds right. Just go straight out and hook her right. Up that little one? That'll be the inside. That'll be the inside.
Yeah, you're right.
All the way out.
Gotta send love for Smitty.
Lee for 13 months. Only seeing the man, the myth, the legend. I love it. Exact. Midnight Map, thank you very much. I appreciate it. God send Smitty some love.
Sorry about that wide turn, guys. Nothing to see here. I'm not used to these really nice pendular rudders. I use the cheap ones at home. Can't tell you what the name of them are. Something about rubbing. Yes, Danbury, that's correct. If anything goes wrong, Dan, you know what I'm going to say. I'll have to throw some left. Zulu. Yeah. Oh, that one? Okay, got it. Dan, we wouldn't have it any other way. Average beaver, I'm twice this guy's age. If that gives you any idea. I wish. Yeah, you know, Alex, you know what I look like in person. Alex said I look terrible for a guy who's 42 years old. These guys. Yeah, that's a little challenge to taxi and read the stream chat. Yeah. Absolutely. All right, boys, we're almost ready to go. And girls. Sorry. Thanks, G-Mark. This is kind of fun. I mean, I fly all the time anyway, but having the stream going at the same time is a new experience for me, so I'm kind of digging it. There's nothing under the hat, Mike. Yeah, DC, that's a good idea. Dan Barry stream. Ooh. Wouldn't that be special? It's time. I'm just going to roll out and go.
Let's do it. Yeah. Let's do it. Megan, $3. Thank you.
Aw, Katie.
OMG Smitty. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you? I see another friend of mine out there, Ryan. Everything's on, ready to go, except for notifying everyone. Oops, nothing to see here. Oh boy. I forgot how much it was, how interesting it was to read the hidden stuff. Yeah. Do what now? There we go. Ready? Here we go, guys. Sorry about the center line. I'm trying to fix that.
man the myth the legend. Huge no floaties to you, sir.
Thanks, AlexSiu. We don't have smell-o-vision. You guys have no idea what I'm smelling in here in the kitchen. Garlic and sesame. Oof. Some good stuff.
Smitty's age yesterday. We found the plane where Smitty attended the inaugural flight, which was how he got hooked into aviation. It was the SOP with Camel.
I can't see who it is, you can. Oh. I think I have a good idea who it might be. DC, I'm 5'11". And by the way, I'm loving your country, man. It's, I've seen a lot of stuff I didn't get to see when I was in Toronto a couple of years ago, so yeah, I'm really enjoying staying here.
Damn it, Smitty, hurry up and get on autopilot. I've got the gin and tonics, cigars, and a couple sky waitresses half out of their uniforms waiting outside the cockpit door. I get dibs on the brunette with the long legs.
C2, thanks, man. Says hurry up and put it on autopilot. He's got the cigars and the booze ready to go, and the girls coming. Yeah, pithy as always. Legend. Haza, I'm in my mid-60s, and I'm retired, and worked a long time in my life, so I'm really enjoying the retirement. Do. Thanks for asking. No further. There's no way I'm going to get into streaming. This is not my thing. I mean, I'll do group flights with streamers and stuff like that, but no, I'm not Not even that. Dan wants to know what the menu is. Okay, I'm a boomer. I forget 5 seconds ago. Why don't you tell him? Average speed. Just pop on it.
Honey hoisin glazed pork chops with sesame, veggies, and garlic rice.
Funny you mentioned that. I got my Starlink. It's being packaged and sent to me, Greg, and so I'll actually have decent internet to do that stuff again. And,
I was
yes,
searching on
definitely.
Steam and one day they'll release RV Renovation Simulator. Maybe we can have this as an after dark when it's released.
Average beaver of $5. Thanks, man. No floaties. He said, I was searching on Stream, and one day they'll release an RV renovation simulator. Maybe we can have this as an After Dark when it's released. Funny. Me, Haza? I like almost all food.
Hello Smitty, we need to talk. Some guy keeps pestering me to give you this because you wouldn't let him give you gas money last weekend. And also, I'm going to Flight Sim Expo.
Amy! $100 dono. No floaties, and I know who it is, too. That's my part. And it was because he made the thing about the gas, how I didn't let him pay for gas, or I'm not letting you pay for gas. This guy. Kyle said thanks, Mopar. Getting paid to work while you're cooking in the kitchen. It's really, I mean, what the hell's wrong with that? As hard a time as it gave me in immigration just to come in as a tourist, I don't know about moving up here. Oh, Canada. I mean, maybe I could do 6-month stints. Drive the boomer bus up here, park on the farm. I mean, that would be excellent.
For all the donations. You guys are awesome. Sorry.
Trav, dude, come on, seriously. Other way around. I would become a snowbird. I'd be up here in the spring and the summer, and in Vegas in the winter. Come on, man. Unbore this screen, put you guys outside so you can get some nice. No, I just went out for an outside view for a little while. I'll get there. I've got a ways to go. Oh yeah, just got there. All right, got it. Actually, we're not a cruise yet. No, I got 5 to go. But I'm going to go ahead and set it now. It was funny because it was 7,000 before I took off, and it went back to that 194 again. And it does say 7,000 plus, but again, that needs to be fixed. Here we go. Turn. And done.
Perhaps you could do refs 22 after dark, Caitlin.
No. So Microsoft Flight Simulator down 50%. Google Chrome to 2. Yeah, we got some music. All right, cool. Rookie streamer. Okay, just do this now. There we go. Ooh, Farm Sim 22 After Dark. There's an idea. Next time we do, when I get the Starlink hooked up, Captain Canada, we could do a multiplayer Farm Sim. Get my trucking rig set up and going again. Do some ATS, ETS. There's my buddy from Florida. Hello, Captain 752. Afternoon. Hello, Mohammed. 12 cut. If it would be a miracle. I don't know if he will or not. Train sim? No. It's not his thing. Just like you won't get him in mil sim either. So. Milsim's kind of special too. I mean, DCSE could probably do it, but cheers, Johan. I was greeting someone from South Africa. Yeah, we want to get him into the train sim, Mopar, but I don't think he's going to do that. DC, I'm on your side, man. I'd like to see it too, but I just don't think he's going to do it. I know, Trav, I know. Hello, Santiago Montoya. Buenas tardes. What? Well, I mean, the sim itself is not. I think it's free, but when you start doing the add-ons, planes, etc., yeah, then they're not cheap. Hello, Flying Moose. Gym bus, yes, I do. I live in Las Vegas full time. Santiago, no dice nada. Oh, I'm sorry, English only in chat. I'm from California, Southern California, Santiago. That's and I took 3 years of Spanish in school. I know, Mopar. I was excited too when I saw it in chat. Yeah, Trav. You know what? I'm about to head a little further east. I think I'll talk to you about that some other time. C2A.
Hey Smitty, how come you don't have a red beard like Fuzzy Wuzzy Ginger Bear?
I can't grow a beard to save my life. Like, I don't grow any hair up here either. Thanks for the dono, buddy. Yes, Trav, you know why. Cheers, Shiv Patel. Dan, just the mere thought of it is frightening, to be honest. And absolutely, we've talked about this before, 752. And yes, a state with the proper climate, absolutely. Sasha, he's in the kitchen making lunch, and I'm flying the plane this leg. Ryan, yes, I'm very excited. I cannot wait till it's released. I'm not gonna grab it like I do most all the other planes I bought. I'm gonna wait, just in case there's a patch or something to throw into it before I buy it. That will kind of make Microsoft Flight Simulator a real proper pug sim. Dan, please note the epaulets on my shirt. Thank you. Dan just told me FO. I think that's kind of rude. Rude. Nice to see you, Tim. Oh, Ryan, just a little aside here. We were watching Clarkson and May and Hammond last night on a show from last year up in your neck of the woods there, lad. Hi, laddie. Wow, Dan, you'll pay for that one. Yes, Nash, it's me, Smitty. G'day, Captain Shaquille Oatmeal. Yes, the great land of Scotland. Beautiful country. Oh, I'm about 60. Yep. Did you hear my Canadian accent just now? About? No offense. Anyone. Hello, Dimitri. Actually, Spike Flies, yeah, it is nap time for me. Mm-hmm. Just want to grab the right one. Oh, duh. Keep forgetting. Yeah, it is.
Let's make sure
very
Kyle never becomes flight attendant. Damn, he is loud with the catering trolley.
Yeah, I got the floaties in there. There's water, Spike. For some reason, I'm drawing a blank on temp. Temp. Yeah, okay. I couldn't draw a blank. I don't use that usually. I'm flying. Oops. Okay, where's that? Oh, wait, I'm going to check my transition. Oops, I want this one. And it says 8. Yep. Yep. Oops. Okay, where's that? What? Tastes like chalk? Yeah, oh, that's right, you didn't drink. So was that apple juice with the fish and chips the other day in Montreal? Danbury.
That's what I like with my hot chocolate. It's a mint chocolate chip on the side.
Yeah, we had an apple juice with our fish and chips in Montreal, Dan. Sure we did. Yeah, we're gonna bug this down to 7,000. Get ready for uh-oh. I wonder if anybody caught the procedural. Chrono. Yeah, I didn't start the clocks. I'm doing fine, Flying Moose. Thanks for asking, buddy. Hope you're doing well yourself, sir. I'm gonna do everything I can not to smash it, Spike. I had a good landing last night. And the night before, actually. Yeah, Dan, it was like 8.2 apple juice, something like that. It was really delicious. Hello, Duck. Yes, sir, Duck. I can read your chat. But, Duck, I promise you I will not put a duck emoji up in this chat. Promise. Hello, Xander. How are you? I'm fine, thanks for asking. SM52 caught it. Well, he's a real pilot, so, you know, he knows this stuff. I know, right? Yeah, I don't get a cut of the action today, unfortunately. I did remember duck. Yep, and that's why you've never seen me do a duck emoji. Only you get to do that. I'm fine, Abdul. Thank you for asking. I hope you're well. Uh-oh. This is going to stir up some trouble. Oh, I don't know, about 10 miles, 15 miles. Yeah, if you want me to do that, I can. C'est bon. All right, boys, top a drop. Here we go. Oh, yeah, there's the arrow right there. How are you now? No, Cam, I'm not his dad. I'm just a friend. Yeah, no. This guy, he just called me like granddad. That's right, AJ. Come after me with more hours because I'm not logged in on my account. 12 Cut's loving it too. We don't need the EFB. Simmer down, Katie. Grandfather's a stream. Aegean or Aegean. Aegean, I believe, is correct. Not Aegean, like some people have said. sorry, just saying. Aegean. Hello, Mr. Sion Arthur. How's everything there? Is it King? Kane? That's how it's pronounced? Okay, sorry about that. Oh. Yeah, I know you with your pronunciations, absolutely. I correct you all the time. No, I don't, Jim. I don't have a channel. I'm here visiting in Canada, and he wanted to put me in the chair for half the stream, so I'm enjoying it. It's kind of fun. I'm enjoying it. Plus, I get to talk to you guys, not just type at you guys, which is really, really different. It's pretty cool. Should watch my plane and make sure it's not going to do something silly. I don't know, Katie. That's a lot of, yeah, that's a lot of work. I'm not that social anyway. And that's half the thing, is the social part of this.
Smarten up.
Robbie Wilson with a $50 bomb. No floaties and damn it, Smitty's for you, my friend.
The great thing about Smitty being in the left seat today, he's one of the few of us that is old enough to be able to decode the ILS Morse code.
Did you hear that? Robbie says I'm the only one old enough to be able to decode the ILS Morse code. Yeah, I saw C2A there. It didn't come up on the notifications yet. Hey CJ, how you doing, man? Oh man, these people really, you need to figure out, we need smell-o-vision for these guys. They just go nuts. Yes, it does. Now the problem is the, you know, the apron and the heels. That's an issue. Nothing to hear here. Thanks, CJ. It's kind of fun. I'm liking it. Hello, WC from New Zealand. Hope you're well. Gavin wanted to know why you take off. Everything's, yeah, we're doing great. I'm not even using speed brake yet. Hello, XR Viper from the UK. Welcome, welcome. God, I just said welcome, welcome. Now I'm sounding like a streamer. Oh boy. No, don't go there, AJ. You hear, that's the only hair I can grow up here, man. Thanks, though. Never been near a Concorde.
Smitty is CPT cooking with his sunglasses on.
AlwaysFlying, you legend. $100 bomb. You guys, unbelievable. No floaties. Damn it, Smitties. Come on, guys. Spam them in chat if you got them.
Smitty's coming back next month, guys. So be here next month. Thank you all. You guys are crazy. Thank you, guys. Seriously. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Way too kind.
Smitty, I'm wrapping up your landscaping project. And yes, I did replace the tree that I chewed down and sold to the dude at Home Depot.
Amazing to see all these. All right, here we go. Yeah, James, he's gotten a lot older. Yeah, Spy. Closer shave here now. A little bit of gray. Yeah, YouTube does age people, doesn't it, Dan? Thank you, Katie. $3 bomb from Katie. No floaties. She said, good luck on landing. Your favorite Caitlin. The only Caitlin in my life. A little bit of pressure injection. Not too bad. I'm chilling. Of course, My co-pilot's going to do a couple odds and ends here.
Good
in just
luck
a
on
second.
landing. Heart, your favorite Caitlin.
Oh, playback. Go ahead. Yeah, and throw on the landing too.
Oh, you want the
Yeah,
landing
put the
rate?
landing rate on. I might as well. If I'm going to slam it, I'm going to slam it. Let's go.
Float down the runway, though.
Listen, at least it doesn't. It's not like the other landing rate calculator or an X-plane that counts the floats. Hey, if I'm down on the tire marks, I'm happy.
Yes. Thank you as well, my friend.
Oh yump. What's up, Smitty? Good to see you live tell Captain Canada.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, I got the speed brakes off a bit. Yep. And she is continuing down. Doing fine, Ryan. Thanks. How you doing? Yeah, we kind of did that because we didn't want to stick me in the chair for 2 hours or anything like that. And I am on vacation, so I'm just saying. Oh, this isn't. I'm having a good time.
Hey Smitty, how you getting along with Captain's co-pilot?
No, it's CHLM. We're getting along just fine. Want to know about how am I getting? Right, I don't know. I got that backwards. Yeah, Daisy's here. Nicest dog in the world, Duck. You would, everybody would love Daisy. She is so sweet. Very friendly. No, she won't. No, she wouldn't chase you. She's cool. Yes, Dan, I have entered my 70s since I've been here in Canada.
Look at the thing on the camera. Yes, just put it on top of it. That's what Smitty's eating as soon as he lands. Look at that. Honey hoisin pork chops with sauteed veggies and garlic rice.
This guy.
I'm going to sit here and eat mine while he's landing.
All right, that's it. Sim crash. Crash the desktop right now.
You can actually send
Let's
it
go.
direct to that waypoint. Remember yesterday?
You want to cut short?
Yeah, 8:32, I think it is. Or
Yeah.
look at it.
Yeah. 483. Who, me? First time flying, Jim? No. Yeah, I'll save you a little spike lights. How's it taste? This guy. My stomach's growling and he's right off my shoulder here eating, going, this guy. No, are you kidding? I want to grease this thing. I don't want to be eating food and doing all this. It's overwhelming enough as it is for a hashtag boomer.
Boomer.
Hair. 752 wants to see it. He wants a hair reveal. I got, well, okay, there's a little right here. How, did that work? Okay. Right Dog, how you doing, buddy? Okay, last dono. Thanks, Reagan. No floaties. Thank you for your dono. And yes, Katie, I saw the I saw the heart on the other one.
Okay, last dono. Smiley face.
I'm gonna try my best, AJ. I just want to land it, you know, decent. I'm not trying to break any records here.
Don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow, 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 meow.
You hearing this on your phone?
Meow.
I can't pronounce his name. F. Uber?
Uber.
Fuber.
Uber. Thank you, my friend. $2.
Way too fast.
Your intercept is 6,000.
Mm-hmm. Totally forgot to switch views and stuff for these guys. I apologize. Got some nice gen right now. Mm-hmm. This guy eating. So does Microsoft call the buildings and everything, they call that AutoGen as well? Okay. That's pretty nice here. Mm-hmm. Photogrammetry, right. Wish we could do flybys. I know, quick match, right? No flybys in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's such a shame. That would be wild in this sim. We still have X-Plane, though. I think I'm at 200. Say again? Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Let's hope not. So 170 on the final turn, correct? Roger that.
Is Kyle actually eating while you're streaming? How rude can you get? What does he think he is? A passenger? No dessert for him.
What do you think you are, a passenger? No dessert for you. Yes, he is. Thank you. Was that Amy's cousin? Is that what that? Yeah, Amy's cousin.
Nice.
Wow. She's, you know, Amy does. She calls him like she sees him, so it must run in the family. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you, Amy's cousin. Extremely kind.
Okay, you just walked through my shot here. That's rude. I had that, Dan. Give me a minute, will you? I remember how to do that stuff. Yes, Canada airliner, it is Smitty. And yes to both of those, Captain Canada. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking. Just buy me dinner and stop acting up. Have a little stretch after that for dessert, eh? Listen to me saying, "Eh?" like a Canadian guy. I'm not Canadian. Proper. All right. Approach mode armed itself in the McDo. Yeah, I didn't have to force it. Yeah, we're 15 miles out. Yes, I did. Roger. Slow her down a little bit here. Dan, to be honest, it's not just that. I've been saying, hey, since Toronto when I was here 2 years ago. What I'm doing now is I'm speaking a little French. That's what's really scary.
A little extra for vacation.
Oh man, always flying with $100 bomb. A little extra for vacation for Captain Canada. No floaties, and damn it, Smitty's in chat, guys. Spam them if you got them.
Thank you. Very kind.
Absolutely. Okay, flaps 2, speed check. Yep. I think it's like... I'm looking at 11. Yeah. Right. I think you're down. Yeah, we're 3 grain. Yeah, I was a little out of sequence there. Sorry, guys. Rookie, noob, me. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, I'm not on bets on today. 2,500. Reading chat and doing
Who is this smile?
Quite a... Oh, dog. It's Owen. Who is this guy? Thanks for the...
Thanks, oh dog.
Jamie. Love you, buddy. 702 prediction. My friend is so special. Smitty 3 arrival. Oh no, we don't do those anymore. Okay. Yeah. Go back to manage speed. Why is it doing this?
Go down to the bottom, make sure it's activated. It's not.
It wasn't. What was I looking at? Yeah, I got it. Mm-hmm.
Put flaps for the no, you wouldn't. User speed gets like 160 with flaps full.
Got it.
Start the recording.
I have no idea how to do that.
Recording. Now flaps full. You know what to do the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just like lining up the RV into the spot for the night. You got buttery landing.
Average beaver.
Have a beaver, thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you're good. 4.5 miles.
Mm-hmm.
Speed's fully configured. Everything's good on your
3
ECAM,
green.
no blue. Say boom.
Ball.
Good to go. Alright, well, whenever you're ready.
If this goes south on us,
I'll take control now.
I
Let's have
blame
fun. This is how
Monsieur
it
Barry.
starts.
There you
Ready?
go. Ready to go.
Twisted cams on. Have fun, friends.
Why is she accelerating? Don't do that. There we go.
1,000.
Just for a bit. Boomer bus. All right, my plane. Go.
500. 400. 300.
Oops.
100 above.
Pedals are sensitive. Yeah, I drifted left.
200. Minimum.
And I dropped too slow, too fast. Here we go.
100.
Way too low.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
Terrible center
5.
line.
Hey, 205.
200's not that bad. Last night's was like much better.
Cool. Good job. Very well done.
Sorry about that, guys. I tried. I was going for the butter. Yeah, but I got wonky. I don't fly left-handed all the time either. Another wide turn. Special.
That was great. If your first time on stream
Yeah.
in front of people, it's a whole new ball game, man. When you got 300 people watching it.
Let me stop it here and get these lights all squared away here, guys. I know, Shiv. I'm disappointed too, man. I feel awful. My chart up here so I can see where I'm going and get us into the gates. I blame Dan Barry.
Bye, man.
Oh, that's right. I have to go down to the last terminal.
Yeah, just cross the runway and then to the left.
Oh, oh, oh.
Great job, and now you get to eat. You're rewarded with some nice food.
700, Jamie. You know what? I'm gonna have to come in and troll your stream one of these days. We'll see about these landing rates that you do. See, I'm not a competitor, so I can say anything I want. And he does not condone my comments. Love you, Jamie. Yeah, I got it started in spooling, and she's about ready to cut over.
That's good.
Yeah, I think I got everything set here. If you can. Oops, I think I just turned.
We're gonna go across this runway, and then first left after the runway. Actually, no, second left after the runway.
Second left after the runway. Should I turn my light? Should I turn all my lights back on?
No, you're
I mean, procedures. It is Europe.
You'll be able to watch the replay, so it'll be nice.
Yeah, if I was in London airspace, I'd be getting a lot of gas. If that guy, the start of a streaming, no way, Jamie, no way. I have no intention of streaming. Group flights, yeah, cool. I do miss one thing though, and I think you know what it is. Hey Ben, good to see you, buddy.
Not first left, keep going.
Captain Gert, you proper pog. How are you, man? I haven't seen you in ages. I hope all is well there, buddy. This one. Slow her down just a little. Get my toes off of that thing. A little wide again. I'm just afraid of these pedals.
You're not going with the full.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
And any one of these on the right should be good. Any one of those gates. Say bye, and then I'll go.
Yeah, you can close out the stream after I park this thing and do the replays and stuff. I think we can go in right about here. Look at that stuff. Sorry, family friendly here, guys. Family friendly. Not like some other guys, eh? How's that line? Okay.
It's real good.
Yeah.
Don't touch it. Remember, go farther forward.
Mm-hmm. Nose into the Xbox, actually.
Pretty close to it.
Yeah. Usually I go outside view and X-plane for this kind of stuff. Okay, set the brake. No, I know that. Duh. Guys, I've had a hell of a good time. Thanks for being patient with me. Love y'all. Thanks for supporting Captain Canada. He's a good friend. And I really enjoyed the opportunity here to fly with you guys. So, see ya! What am I hitting here?
Nothing.
Oh.
Just jump off, I'll jump on. All right. Let's say bye to everybody. There you go.
Do that. And guys, here's the hair reveal. There we go. Now I can take off my POG uniform. See ya, guys. Happy Easter, everybody.
All right. Sweet. How was that? Everybody have fun? Good. That was awesome, man. It's so funny to like see everything happen, and I'm just over there in the kitchen cooking up food and stuff. So what an interesting day. I've never done anything like this. I don't think I've ever had anybody in my house on my streaming at like a different thing. So that was a lot of fun. He did a kick-ass job. We gotta rate his parking job. Let's rate his parking job real quick. See if we'll invite him back with the park. I mean, shit, guys. If he's parking like that, he says he can. If he's parking like that, we may have to invite him back. That's not bad. It's not bad. A little bit off to the right. Not bad. I'd give you about a. I think it's about a. No, we're in the 8s here. We're in the 8s. It's an 8.7, 8.6. 8786. All right, friends. We can throw up his replay. I'm going to come down here and we can pop open his replay. We'll see how he did here. We can kill the landing rate too. We don't need that anymore. That's good. That's good. Replay. Cool. There we go. We can watch his arrival in. Coming in nicely. Come all the way in here. There you go. We'll get it from like right about here. All right. Well, friends, that's going to wrap up today's live stream. Again, I'm going to take this time now to thank everybody that donated throughout all of that. I apologize if I missed a couple of you guys throughout all of those donations and all of the love. Thank you all very, very much. Seriously, for everybody, every single one of you coming to the support. I need to add 200 on the Flyboy. I know that, so I'm going to do that immediately right now before I forget. 200 on the Flyboy for 700 on the month. Absolute legend.
I trust Smitty's parking job more than your truck driving. You have to give him a break. He's used to using handicapped stalls.
Yes, agreed. Huge show floaties to you, C28. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you, dude, as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's going to wrap up today's live stream, guys. I really hope you did enjoy that. Something completely different. Smitty takes the controls and flies in front of you guys. So that was a lot of fun. I think he enjoyed it as much as we all enjoyed it. So that was awesome. Thanks for being nice. Thanks for being friendly, everybody. It was a lot of fun. It was something completely different, but a lot of fun. And at the end of the day, he got us there safely. A nice 205, perfect landing. A little bit to the left of center line. But look at that nice smooth touchdown. We ain't going to complain about that one, are we? Not going to do it. Isaac, thanks so much for your support, man. I appreciate you as well, dude. Huge stuff, floaties. Thank you very much for supporting the channel as well. Really do appreciate that. We'll give you guys some wing views here coming in. And we'll get the music, the wonderful music, queued up here and ready to rock and roll. We have to do flaps full. That's fine. Get the music queued up. Tomorrow, something special. Again, we haven't done this in a while. We're going to be flying the Thrustmaster event. Thrustmaster is hosting a Easter egg event that we're going to be doing tomorrow. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I will spam the link to the Thrustmaster Island in chat now, and I will have it up for tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be a community flight. If you've got a GA airplane, please join us.
Stream Cap and Smitty.
Mav, thanks so much for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you very much for your support as well, dude. Dropping the 5-bomb and all the other donations, man. Absolutely awesome. So tomorrow, Thrustmaster Island. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a bunch of us. It's default Microsoft Flight Simulator multiplayer, so you don't need to have VATSIM. We're not going to be on VATSIM, so if you do want to join, please feel free. We're going to be on the East USA servers, causing all kinds of ruckus in the Thrustmaster Island. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys do enjoy it. I will have, again, all the links up for you guys in the thumbnail tomorrow. I'll have everything that you guys need for all of that. If you haven't, unfortunately, it's only going to be for PC users. So you have to have Microsoft Flight Simulator on PC. Again, I'll spam the link here for you guys now. Should be a lot of fun. I'm very much looking forward to it. Guys, thanks for coming to hang out with both of us this afternoon, Saturday. Really do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being an amazing community. And I look forward to searching for some Easter eggs with you guys tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. We're going to be in some GA planes, just flying around, having fun. Alrighty, guys. Have yourselves an amazing Saturday evening. Happy landings, friends. Peace!